I just erase it and pretend like it doesn't even happen. We're supposed to be on this. Barbie face! What's this all about? Show hasn't even started. We're doing it live! We're doing it live. Here we
go. Good morning. I'm here. Hey, you guys!
It's stressing, it's depressing, and just plain pressing.
Who hits all the notes first thing on Monday? Who never does it right?
Pictures and drafts.
Not this guy.
And so much trash.
Wait,
there's one thing I got to
What do I gotta do? I don't even know.
I'm fracking the Hoard. Fracking the Hoard.
Wow.
Listing more crap in my
like
eBay store. Cause I'm fracking the Hoard.
I'm looking right at myself, giving myself
fracking the Hoard. From the death piling off floor.
How old do you have to be to like wink at people and they don't think they're weird? Is that weird? Do you feel weird for me? A little weird? I have to like lift up the corner of my mouth there. Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for joining us on the Monday show. Very important Monday, where all things will be revealed. We're all, what do you call those things? These squabbles will be squashed. And we're all going to be better off for it at the end of today. Not from this show, though. You're going to have to go over to Flippin' A&Easy at 6 o'clock. And then you'll be better. But if you do like this show, John gets a sale. So that's pretty cool. Aloha Biff is first and present. Josh Gauls is here. Jamie Ione released a statement this afternoon that BARBIEGATE is a dark stain on humanity, and he's going to set it all right. Is that true? Is Jamie Ione going to save the world? I can't remember what happened in Idiocracy. Did eBay save everybody? I can't remember. But someday we're going to know. Major Win is here. Aloha, Major Win. And vicariously, Major Win is now over at the Darth Thrifter channel promoting the guy the fishing. He fishes, and he gets 20 times as many views as you do.
He literally gets like 24,000 views per live stream. He just fishes live.
And
he gets like over 20,000 views.
I'm steaming up my own.
It is amazing.
I think the dance at the beginning here, I turned myself on with myself. Because now I'm really like sweaty and steamy.
Yeah, is that showering
self-love?
Yeah.
I don't know. My mom doesn't like me to talk innuendo-y. She doesn't like that. She doesn't like that innuendo. Dave Harrington, bong hit artist. We only got 4 minutes in. That's good though.
Yeah.
Better than normal. You gotta go here and you gotta click this thing and then you go copy. John knows what this is all about. It's just we do a lot for you guys. Okay, so the first thing I want
click buttons.
we click buttons. And we drink the coffee.
And can you make it so we can see their their pictures or whatever? Because it is weird. Yeah, I like
that's I can't. That's a little AI dude. Like he's like extra.
Oh, you're right.
He's the extra dude, offended right there, which is Dave. That's his thing. His circle. His amoeba. What do you call those things? Doesn't matter. Yeah. We're sleepy. Kelly Debs. Aloha, everybody. Happy Monday. BARBIEGATE. Ryan's here with 3. Nice. Ryan's checking in only with 3 ghosts. I assume this is a meter of his current condition. He's at 3 ghosts versus, I think, out of a possible 4.
So wait, that was Mario.
Yeah, we got that. See? Wow. Oops, I just shipped myself. Holy cow. So I am only going to say your name that way. Oops, I shipped myself because I just like that. That's not even the words that are there. Yeah, I'm feeling actually completely sleepy all of a sudden. What happened? I took a shower and I fell asleep.
Sitting down in this spot makes me sleepy.
What are we gonna do? We have to survive till tonight, and we have to stay up and watch the big party tonight. Ryan says hit 3,000. Oops said good morning. before I just move on. It's National Send to Offer, but the Ninja bought it at full price. They love that. It happens. And you gotta love it when it does happen. Yesterday we got the old buy the Nakamichi receiver, and then 2 hours later asked for a refund for the $250 item, and then that made Sunday.
Yeah, I'd rather have them cancel it than us ship it and then
Well, I ain't gonna
sending
ship it, but
back.
I'm sure I ain't gonna honor the refund for a couple of hours. Let that burn into their wallet
Oh,
for a
but you
second.
have, right?
Well, it's the
No.
next day now.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna let it go a whole day. That seems weird. But I can passively aggressively withhold their refund for like a couple hours and just see if it's try to like stress them out a little bit through the internet, because that seems important and worth the time. Hit 3,000 feedback today thanks to automatic feedback. I've gotten 70 so far. Automatic feedback, the greatest invention ever by eBay. If you're into numbers and you like to see yours go up for no reason, automatic feedback's your friend. I do want to just quickly before we go on, I actually have a real piece of thing to report. It's not that. It's more like I've got breaking news about an eBay glitch, which I have finally been able to take this to actually figure out what's going on here. I think one or two of you are going to find this to be the most exciting thing that you have ever heard. That's right. This is Primo News Now. I just made that up. So, check this out, my friends. Come on over to the internet with me. It looks like a black void, but we just clunk, 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 clunk. We got to go in here, and then we're going to Chrome. And then once we Chrome this thing, oh, here you go. We're going to go to orders. Okay, so here you go. I left these in here for you guys to see specifically what's going on here because I don't really know. I did call eBay. They did say it's definitely a problem and they're going to work on it, but it's probably not the biggest thing on their list. I got 3 DVDs here. This guy's ordered from me before. With the, it says who he is, but I don't think you know who he is. So anyway, he's buying some more items and I'm going to send them to his house. So I go over here to combine shipping and I go over here, get shipping label, pulls all 3 of these up. You will notice the center DVD. So right now it's not really about combining the orders, but look at these. Okay. So these are all negative nothing. So I haven't entered in the shipping sizes except this one, which is not right. But what you'll see is that if it were 1 ounce, 1 by 1 by 1, it'd be 452. Then why is this one 852? Why is this one 852? This is the 3rd time it's happened to me. Third time. You can't see us. I'm sorry. 3rd time this has happened. 3rd time. Because you have to see the comedy because it's 4 fingers. Thank you. It's 3rd time this has happened, and why is this one 852? Okay, just so you know, it's my account. It's going to the same place. I've shipped to this guy before. None of them were 852. It's Sperm Whale. Is that a $4 premium for Sperm Whale DVDs? I don't know. I've checked business policies. I've checked every possible conceivable thing about this order. I have checked. There is nothing that would make the price of it $452 unless there's just some glitch in the matrix. And so
You know what's
that's what they said. it
This
was.
is just a really weird observation, but when you look at the top one and the bottom one, in gray text, it says quantity 1, item price $20, quantity 1, item price $18.
I do
But
see
in
that.
the sperm whale one, it's in black text.
I mean, notate all the differences, but
Huh.
I don't know what they are. This doesn't have a skew on it. I don't know if that affects it at all.
Yeah, that shouldn't.
And so, yeah. So anyway, not sure why it's doing this. I haven't shipped these yet because I don't want to pay the extra money. But the way that we'll conquer this one is to ship this one at price and then just add the tracking number to these two, as opposed to combine. Oh, well, this is what happens if I combine them. It goes to 970. So even if I take this down to 1, just so you can see the minimum it could cost is that 852 price. It's not the 452. So why is this happening? I don't know. They're ripping us off for sure. It's happened twice. And we have not gotten the money back for that. But when I did follow up on that, she likes to try to, just make up a solution saying that maybe it's one of those zip codes that it's hard to get to. There's a couple rural places that have extra. I bought that until today where I can see that, no, that wasn't right. But they did I think they said that when I called the last time. So this time I was able to prove it, show it. Now it's permanently recorded on video and they can't deny it ever again. $4 stolen by eBay from my pocket without asking. And that's stealing. Thank you. Do you have anything to say before I leave this code? Gazoon tight.
That was a cough.
Covers everything.
German
covers
well,
everything.
in any case, I mean, 852, they paid $14.97, and then you refund them the difference. But
I'm not looking for those kind of answers. I'm just looking for the answer.
yeah,
why
no
it's
matter
852.
what, I mean, even if it was just that single DVD, eBay would have somehow charged $852, which is
That is correct.
wrong.
So we're not happy
It's
about
like that one.
Are we
doesn't-
happy about
it's
this?
like that one doesn't have the eBay discount applied to it or something.
that. It's shipping. It's just shipping. It's $4 even. Just tack on extra $4. Sprinkle that amongst the people. And then you can make, sprinkle it amongst 1 million people in one day. No one will notice. Sprinkle $4 payments. They just made $4 million extra. No one knows. Am I right? Is this happening at the end of the quarter? Are they doing phony baloney $4 hookups? Josh, save me. What's going on here? Thanks. I love eBay. I'm sure it's nothing sinister. I'm sure it's just fine. Oops, I shipped myself, says the only scandal bigger than the Barbie is why James hasn't been inducted as the secret 5th member of PPP. Wait a minute, this doesn't make any sense. If he was a secret 5th member, how would you know? He's secret? So maybe he already is. Bearded Picker says, childish. This is why I avoid reseller videos.
Same
LOL.
here.
I know, we do too. We can't stand ourselves. Pico, hi all. Aloha to Pico. Make sure you check out his channel and his couple new videos that have been up over the past few weeks. Classic phase, hey, and happy birthday.
Aloha.
Star, hand, upside down, smiley face. Oh, Axe Monkey.
Aloha, Axe Monkey.
Michelle Kirkpatrick, also aloha and a heart. Right back at you. Axe Monkey tearing apart the office today. Monday's a good day to do some office organization. Need some.
I was gonna say I spent the part of Saturday, but all day yesterday reorganizing all of our 1,000+ DVDs, alphabetized them all, moved them all out of our garage into the basement, and I felt like I got hit by a car. My body was hurting so much.
We moved many pounds of merchandise around.
Oh, good heavens. Anyhow, it's such
It was
a
huge-
relief.
It was a big move.
Such a relief to finally get everything alphabetized.
We've been spending the better part of the last month getting ready to get ready for fourth quarter. So we are we're kind of superiorly placed right now.
And I
if we
didn't
just sit
want-
still
I
and
did
list a
not-
whole bunch of things.
Did not want them in the garage with winter coming. One, because it's going to get so cold. I can't imagine having to go out
So
there.
when we bought this, the people said, yeah, we have some sealed DVDs to buy. And then we go over there and it's like 2,600 DVDs, which to me, I'm just like 2,600 times $10 minimum. Thankfully, they're going for like $20 more like. But if you multiply 2,600 times your arms, the pain is the result. And I don't know what the box sizes are, but the boxes were, what are they, like 24 by 30 by 12 stuffed with DVDs is like super heavy. So I chopped them in half. I just sliced them in half and made two
I think
boxes.
there's like 100,
like skids.
I think there's like 150 in a box. So that they're pretty heavy, and I've been like lifting them all the time.
I make her pick the media, so she's lifting these boxes that are way almost as much as she does, I imagine.
No.
I'm being nice.
I would never be able to lift myself.
I can lift you.
And I don't think so.
I can. I'll do it.
No.
Don't make me not do it. Silver hair. Aloha.
Nice to see you.
Somebody wants to know something about something. Carla Olson.
Hi, Carla.
A-L-O-H-A-L-O. That was a song last year.
Missed you on a Wednesday.
Lags, I think that's like, is that like a guy doing a sidekick?
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Lag. Knowing who it's coming from and what it looks like.
Lagster.
That sounds right. Media picker, aloha! Media! I got you excited, right? Media is the coolest thing in the world, I gotta tell you. Because it's everywhere and it's easy. And you just need a couple of good scores to get yourself started. And a media store is like, it's a luxury. I just dropped a screw.
But a media store is like, if it wasn't for us having those large, scores at a time, it would be hard to just pick like 2, 3, like here and there.
True story. I mean, that's one of the things about, we're not really going to talk about Barbie too much because that totally untalked out subject matter is going to be settled tonight on Flipping Ain't Easy. So we're going to let them do, I might say a couple of things.
But I just want to say though, if there was a winner, the winner is the woman that sold
obviously
the Barbies.
Obviously the lady is selling Barbie. We speak your name, Barbie lady, because you're the big winner. And you don't even know the thunderstorm, what do you call it? Firestorm.
It's so silly.
You touched off with that.
It's nothing.
It's a whole bunch of well, I mean, it's an interesting conversation.
It's just hyped up. I mean, I don't know.
Well, I will say one thing I want to say without equivocation is that a couple of weeks ago, someone that I truly respect, named Flippin' Ain't John, called me up on the phone and asked me if I wanted to be on the Profit Playbook podcast. And without thinking even like for a second, like I didn't even think. I'm just like, oh, well, when are we going to record it? Is this going to fit in my schedule? I'm like, yeah, of course. I want to be on there with someone I respect like John and others on there as well. But I mean, John is a solid reselling individual. And I can't wait to see this thing tonight. But I am super thrilled to be on that show with four amazing dudes. I'm one of those guys. Thank you. So entertaining. I mean, we're gonna watch. Oh, here's John right now. Aloha, John. They're going to explain another reason why flipping ain't easy tonight. I always want to say 6 because we're on the East, but it does. It's what's really hard is because I don't know how to say. I know how to say EST, Eastern Standard Time, but I don't know how you say. It's not EDT. I don't see that written out a lot. So then I say Eastern, but then if you say that, then you gotta say 3 Western, and that ain't right.
I just thought,
specific.
I just thought of something, and in regards to when people do videos about other YouTube eBayers or resellers.
Yes.
I think what sort of makes it as, I don't know, controversial as they can sometimes get.
As controversial as you want to be. 2 Live Crew.
Can I finish?
Can you finish?
Is that the person making the video isn't actually just saying the name of the person they're talking about. So like John didn't say Commonwealth Picker. He just said.
But you yelled at it. Why did you just say Commonwealth Picker? Remember that? You said it.
I truthfully think that it would make it so much better if just people just said who they're talking about.
Look, people got different ways of doing things. I ain't getting into that. That's crazy talk.
No, but I do feel it. It would just.
I love calling people out.
So I was watching Commonwealth, and he bought some, Barbies for $100. That is not what I would do. I think it creates this mystery and sort of like.
Right. Oh,
intrigue
did you just figure out YouTube? Yeah. Thank you. Very nice. Carla thought you went blonde.
She's joking.
I have never seen
Lonnie
you blonde.
Anderson's hair.
Oh, it was Barbie. She's saying you're as beautiful as a Barbie doll. That's what she said. I agree.
In this thumbnail, I thought we were talking about last week.
Mary says that she just finished watching Primo on PPPP. Maybe we can hold out. Maybe someday. And by the way, I just wanted to, should we not congratulate Josh and John, because they did over, if you include the eBay Power Hour podcast, and then Josh being on the Profit Playbook podcast. Yes, I think it was episode 81 or 82 the other day, but they've done over 100 episodes together, and that is a milestone. Am I right?
Yes.
So that's a whole lot of work. And we're actually approaching 80 million on this one, too. Like, okay. Good night. So, where are we? Now we're going to do, look at Pitco's just like, bam, bam,
Hi, John.
bam,
Hi, Mary.
bam,
Hi, Carla.
bam,
Live.
bam,
Todd.
bam,
Oops, I shit
bam.
myself. Dave. Media.
Beard. Aloha, Beard. Not watching tonight. Probably taking an hour to get to the point. Are you kidding?
Beard.
Are they going to get to the point? They only have an hour or 2 hours. But
oh, wait. Are you talking
they...
because Kevin does that?
Yeah,
he takes forever to get to the point. But that's his shtick, you know?
He knows what he's doing.
And that's how he gets people to watch his whole video. And it works.
Pitco is suggesting that it won't be on purpose. You'll just pass by that chair that just draws you in like a nap beam. I love nap beams. Aloha to that Dip golf guy. Shipping and prepping whilst wait, you're shipping and doing like meal supplies and like filling out your bunker. I'm doing two things at once, multitasking. Over here I'm shipping golf clubs. Over here I am making sure that we have 500 days safe underground. Shipping and
worst sales weekend on eBay in 8 months.
Oh, yeah, you had to read the end of the.
But hopefully back in the right direction.
So so our sales, just I like utilizing just that media store because it's got the most items. It makes I can see what's going on.
Our other store, it really only
works if we put stuff in it.
If we're putting stuff in it. The media,
but it works great.
Yeah.
But this one just shows the differences, and we had over the sales dropped this week. Is my point. It definitely dropped a little bit this week. We've been enjoying sort of an upwardly slopely alligator teeth kind of a situation, and then this weekend it kind of just dunked a little bit. Still sales, got plenty of sales, but just not hitting.
Yeah, I feel like I was thinking, it's a little weird this weekend.
How do you do a week?
Custom.
This last week has been, should we call it? Let me see what we call it. I don't care. We made $1,000 this week in the media store, which is about right. Yeah, it's on target, but it has been overperforming a little bit.
And that says it's down.
And that's 34 sales, $27.50 each. Average sale items. Thank you so much. What else do we want to say about anything? So not the best, but I would say for us in media.
When I look at the selling costs, I'm just like, holy crap.
Yeah, we should do something about that. Like what? I don't know. In order to get after the little sales dip, I popped our promotions up to 10%, which I've never done before. And it absolutely increased velocity of sales, but
And speaking of
it raises obviously the.
speaking of selling cost, I did see on eBay group that people are starting to see that feature of where you can put your cost, but they're seeing that something that
I don't mess with that
they
thing.
didn't even enter.
I don't mess with that. And I don't mess with people in the groups. I don't trust them.
And then evidently, like, one person said, "Hit refresh and it will go away." And I guess it did. That actually did work.
Yeah, I mean, it happens sometimes that all of a sudden you get Chinese characters in your.
Yeah, someone over in England was like, what is this? It says cost and it's in US dollars. It says US dollars. And
You guys hydrating?
Someone else said that it said acquisition cost $39.99.
Are you guys hydrated? That's my main question I got to ask you all, because in a couple of hours, just how many? How do you count? 4.5 short hours. Flipping ain't easy. Be hydrated, or it's not going to be as much fun. Thank you. Lag salami slices. Media picker, love eBay making money while I do my day job. Just sold some Joan Jett CDs. She has like rabid fans out there. Do you remember? We had about 7 or 8 45s, all Joan Jett. It was one guy just bought them all. Came in, saw them, tried to make a deal. I was like, no, you're obviously too desperate for these Joan Jett 45s, and I didn't give him a deal, and he bought them all anyway.
Oh, major win! Thank you.
Totally. What happened? What happened?
He's like, is it cold? Brr, brr, brr. Thank you, Doug.
So I'm trying to figure out from my new YouTube mentor, Darth Thrifter, how we are going to get some viewers like he is getting. I think it's a universal topic, fishing. It's like it could go anywhere in the world. There's fishermen. I don't think there's eBayers everywhere.
I looked at other fishing videos, and
well, he's also entertaining.
Yeah, he is.
But you found out one of the secrets to it could be ChatGPT said that maybe it's taking advantage of vertical lives.
Because now YouTube will push if it's a vertical video, and if they feel it's worthy enough, they'll push it to the shorts. It will be shown in the shorts area of YouTube. And
we did have a frost alert, not to combine subjects. Yeah. We did have a frost alert. She had to bring in we were in bed, and I looked at the phone, and it was like going to be 45 degrees out. So we had to bring in some succulents the other night. Remember that? Remember how I sat upstairs and you brought in all succulents?
Oh,
and I was like,
goodness.
King about to be smothered.
Your mom's here. Aloha, Nance. Love you.
Where is she? Aloha to my mom. Momski.
6x6.
No innuendo in her presence. She will get scared and run away and not go see Snoopy. What are we doing? Where do we go? Up here? Robot. The other $4 comes to me. You should combine. Thank you. Combining or not, it didn't combine to get it combines to get the $8, not combines to get the $4. So it's not right. It's wrong. It's wrong. Spending Sense. Aloha just got here. Can someone back all this up? And yes, we can. Hold on a second.
Good morning. I'm here. Hey, you guys!
Stressing, it's depressing, and just plain pressing me past my limits.
Doodle-oo, doodle-oo, doo-doo.
Pictures and drafts.
All right.
And so much. Welcome to my thing I got to do. I'm fracking the Hoard. Fracking the Hoard.
Thank you.
So Mike,
excuse me.
Mike G is saying that this happened to me last month in my new store. They did not fix it until I shipped using Pirate. Magically, no issues ever since. Hundreds of transactions since. And I do remember you, I think, when we brought this up one other time. I feel like I remember you saying that happened to you as well.
It's not legitimate. It's not the BS where everyone tries to find a solution that it's like a secret zip code that costs more. That doesn't exist. because you need to tell me how much something's going to cost before I ship it. There's no secret zip codes that cost more.
And we went,
Unless I'm wrong
since then
about
we
that.
went a
Don't care.
while without it happening. Although, like you said, maybe we haven't caught everything because we just know with the DVDs, like it's a pretty standard price to ship it. So it's obvious when all of a sudden the price is now double.
What else could be happening in here?
Yeah, exactly. But
Jamie, beep beep boop beep beep boop boop. All right, you. I'll and hard. Thank you.
Frack you.
Frack you. I'm going to sit back now and just show you my disapproval, Pico. I'm sorry. Can you actually make lists and execute them
son
all?
of a gun! Dang it!
I don't feel bad. She feels bad. I don't. So she should make the list.
Oh
Thank you.
man.
Wait, is this alphabet
I don't know
soup?
how many times I have texted myself.
Let me talk to you. No, it's not alphabet soup. This is electric company. The age-old question: electric company or alphabet soup or Zoom? Could be Zoom.
Oh,
It's electric
jingles.
company.
Gosh dang it.
Oh wait, you can't see me. You can't. Wait. Oh wait, you can't see me, can you? Wait, can you? No,
Is this
surely
lag?
not. How many fingers am I holding up? Because lag. I am still getting ready to prepare to get ready to be ready. You got to take your time. You want to rush it? Media Picker. One thing about physical media, it's heavy as hell. It's heavy as hell in the storage place, but when you ship it, it's light as a feather.
And
right in
then,
that slippery bag out the door.
And I sorted out all the Blu-rays, separated them from the DVDs, and dang, those are like double
Blu-rays
the
are
weight.
heavier. Isn't that interesting?
Yeah.
The disc itself you can't feel, but then when you put them together in mass, you can feel the weight.
Wow, this is crazy. Granted, I mean, their packaging isn't as thick as the DVDs, so maybe you get more into the box as well. But still, I was like, this is like
maybe that's it. Maybe you
big
just get a little bit more items make up for that. I don't know. Maybe the foil in a Blu-ray weighs more.
For every 2 DVDs, you get 3
It's possible.
Blu-rays.
I like it. I'm going for that. I like it, sweetie. Good job. Yeah, he solved it.
Pokey settled himself in when we got started.
Pokes, Pico requires at least, since he is completely devoid of all other joys, at least he needs to see the pokey head. I have this little video that I watched that popped up 5 years later, and I weighed 75 pounds more. And I'm like, how can you even weigh more than I do right now? But I did. And Pokey's on there, and he has no gray on his face. There's this little goatee of gray just starting. And I sang Don't Go Changing Billy Joel, whatever that song was. Pretty cool. It's pretty cool. He had to be there.
And talk about looking like a bat. Boy, did he
Like
look
a
like
what?
a bat.
Oh, man, he is a little fruit batty bat.
Bearded picker. I'm the Barbie seller. Like, of course you are.
Axe Monkey, dang, another box of supplies just arrived. What a mess of stuff. Anybody got their Grand Advantage boxes yet? Come on.
Yeah, people are saying they're getting them.
I know, but everyone's lying. I need to see them. See them. Ding dong. Mailman's here.
Rob's special interest.
Rob's special interest. Aloha to you.
Nice to see you. If you 3 DVD sale, the middle one is an irregular package and the other 2 are standard. This may have been mentioned, but I'm 4 minutes behind.
This picked up. Okay.
So wait, if you have a 3 DVD sale, the middle one is an irregular package, and the other 2. Oh!
Wait, tell me why.
Let's
see. Here we are. We're going back. Rob, let's do it.
Yes.
No, let's see. Let's see.
Yeah.
My brain is more autistic than his, I think. I don't know.
You need to go to the original listing, and did
How?
we select irregular package? You got it.
That'd be awesome.
There's still more sperm whales. Let's go look.
I'm going into revise thing. Well, I'm using. Oh my God!
Dude, you are so right.
OMG!
Oh my.
What in the
They
living?
charge extra for
Holy!
items
Holy!
not shipped in standard packages.
Hold on. I need to expand beyond my body limits right now.
You
have to understand
amazing.
that my whole body wants to just explode
Now
out of the
save it.
skin and be bigger than I am. I
Save.
need to be bigger.
Am I bigger now? Okay. I'm very happy, but giant angry guy. But a happy giant angry guy. This is amazing.
Can you
Progress has
make
been
yourself
made.
bigger there? Make sure you save that before you leave the listing.
What do you mean?
Revise it. And is there a way to
Is there a way
search-
to send a solid gold bar to Rob's special interest? Because dude, that's why I said it out loud, is so that somebody would honestly, I never expect any of my
Go big again,
questions to
please.
get answered, but I was, and I said it so that someone would answer it, and Rob's special interest answers that question.
Thank you.
I'm gonna cry.
This is so great. I love it. Thank you. I
Yes.
love when
You win. Rob's special interest wins the
So Rob, if
Barbie
you're still
podcast
here.
today.
Yes,
get some-
you
give
are
him
the
something.
winner.
Can you give him
He says,
something?
I'm the winner.
What's he want? Does he want pokey head? Something?
Have you experienced this before?
What do we
And
got to
is
give
that
to
how
it?
you discovered
What's he sell?
it
He sells
before?
media. How did he know?
Yeah,
How
have
did
you
you
gone
know?
through this before and you discovered it, or did you just randomly come up with that as a possible reason?
Do you think this one, because this one sold with the special, with the thing on it?
Thank you. Now we know. So, is there a way to search to see which one listings we have that are checked irregular?
I don't know. But I guess we'll be spending some of our time later on today doing that, because that's an amazing thing. And why didn't anybody else know that? Thank you.
Because it just, wow.
But thank you. I love your brain. You got the best brain.
Isn't it great being part of a community where people have answers?
Yeah, we got brains.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's totally awesome. John says we're going to talk about 5 to 10 minutes, then pull souls together, then resume the conversation, then pull more time. Okay. Good luck. Good luck not doing that. That's what I'm saying.
And then there we go.
That would be so awesome if you actually did that, or if he was doing that while he was doing the podcast, being himself.
And Absolute Finds, we will be introducing your store on Wednesday.
Yes. Oh, okay. Yes, let's do that. Classic failures, Rob special. Yes, good catch. That was really an amazing thing. I mean, I'm really super psyched. I love it when someone knows.
Yeah, it is.
And you don't have to guess.
Wow.
What happened?
He said, I just spotted it. I'm in the UK, so I don't come across it.
Really?
That's amazing.
But how did you see it? Okay, now we got to we have to, the mystery.
Oh, yeah, right, Biff.
How? What? Who?
Biff's
What?
like, now you have to call eBay back. Well, yeah.
Surprising that they weren't able to just say that to me.
Oh, see, customer service doesn't know squat. Why did it? Right? She's like, okay, thank you for reporting this. I will
Again,
make
the
sure it
lady, I was off island customer service, which isn't always a problem. She definitely was on the ball. She didn't seem to be new or reading from a script. I mean, I know they are, but she seemed to be pretty with it. Although I guess not with it enough to know a very simple answer to probably a pretty common problem that I've been here forever, and I couldn't figure out why. And I went through everything. I just didn't even look at that part.
Yeah, that's.
So I'm the big loser.
Can I take back all of the shoulder pads?
Give them all to Rob!
Yeah, no kidding. Turn around. Let me pat your
Rob's
back.
special
Pat,
interest.
pat, 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 pat. Thank you.
Let's see where. Yeah, that's so awesome. I just saw, what was that? Hello. Where was that? Hello, fellow resellers and normal people. You guys, aren't you getting ready? you're cutting your crusts off right now, but don't you have to get ready to go to the big party in the place with the people? You guys have to go have a big party this weekend. You know what? I was listening. What was going on with the Rocky Top? I was listening to your. I wasn't watching it. I was helping her move on. It was a big mess this weekend, but I like to listen still in the background. And I heard the Reseller Locker Room podcast, and I don't know. It sounded like Rocky Top was like in slow motion or something. He seemed very slow-mo. He was talking very slow-mo, like extra slow-mo. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Are you sure the video wasn't on, like, slow?
That's what it sounded like, but I don't think it was. I don't think I have returned it, but it sounded like it was in slow-mo. But it sounds like he's got a lot. He's got a lot going on.
Well, Rob's special interest. I don't know
and
if
Beard King was like, I'm gonna segment you up a little bit and tell everybody about a Rocky Top.
Rob's special. I was just gonna say Rob's special interest. I don't know if you watch us on a regular basis, but whenever you do, please like chime in if you see us questioning something.
Yeah, tell us everything we do wrong. I would like to know that.
And if you're able to catch it, hey, let us know.
Lettuce.
That was outstanding.
Send us some lettuce.
Thank you.
John got some lettuce in the mail once. Oops says sales. Oh yeah, I think I read about those once in a history book, right between dinosaurs and Blockbuster. I mean, the sales are coming through. I don't know how to tell everybody to go open up the media store and have you not do it because I really don't want the competition. But if you want to fill in the blanks, if you're looking for, I guess the one of the things that we kind of developed over the past few years or year at least is that there might be an angle to having niched stores that offset each other. Like if one thing's down, one thing's up. Media has proven dependable over a year and a half. And I think that if you talk to longtime media sellers, they'll say it's proved, pretty solid for decades. We've only known it for a year and a half, but it's the only thing solid. Everything else is a battle. But I would say that our other store where we list all these, that we got the return of that $200 return, the things sell there when we put them up, and they sell. We can't keep them in there, as a matter of fact. That's how, but I guess we're selling good stuff.
Yeah, we just need to get more of that stuff.
Which is all sitting in the kitchen and in the other place. I just did do it and I don't want it.
6x6 was saying, I sold nothing since Thursday. Glitches all weekend, and now my selling desktop is formatted differently. Excuse me.
No, we're not going to make it through this. We're never going to make it.
Major win.
Are you allowed to just burp on the internet?
Yeah.
I guess so.
A major
It's
win.
Vermont.
A Loki Doki. Hello there, everyone. That's so cute.
Loki Doki.
B Nudes. I hope you're doing well. Aloha to ya.
Fast
Aloha
Eddie.
to ya. Hey.
Fast Eddie's always getting in trouble. Love post from Darth Thrifter praising Hayfro's. Well stated.
I know.
Hope he is doing well, and he comes back. Totally agree. Hayfro, we speak your name.
Fast Eddie. Nice to see you. And Darth had said how Hayfro just sort of gave him the, not courage, but
Way back in the
made him
day,
realize like if
as Hayfro's and I were talking, and we were watching this young newcomer, this Darthy guy, and I says to him, and he says, I really like this Darth Thrifty. He says to me, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna watch him, and I liked him too. And I says to the Hayfro's, I says to him, can he show us some things in the background of his house? Like instead of looking straight up towards his head in the ceiling, can we see some more stuff? And then he did. And then he was rich and famous. Darth.
Oh.
No, I'm just saying that Hayfro's and I talked about him, and Hayfro turned me on to Darth.
Yeah,
That's
and Hayfro supported us.
That's what Hayfro's did.
He
was an early supporter
of a lot of us.
He was I think he would agree with this.
Share our channel.
He has a much more activist streak in him than I do. I'm not an activist necessarily, and he was. So he still, I think, will rest on the thing. If he doesn't have anything to say, he's not going to come on
just
eBay
to do it.
So that's why I think you haven't seen that much about him. But If there was a reason for him to come back, I'm sure he would.
I feel like
But I stayed here because I'm just a big loudmouth, like a blah. Like a blah.
There's been a lot that has happened, and especially with the tariffs, and I do worry and think about him. I mean, we know how Josh handled this.
He's a pivoter. He pivots.
But I do. Oh, you mean Hayfro is a pivoter? Yeah, he had last week.
And he uses the zip skips. He used the zippity skips and the Zyroplams. Those companies that take this that import it into the U.S. and ship it from the U.S. I can't remember what they're called. Zip Zaps. Remember?
Yeah.
And you don't.
Yeah.
You don't.
I remember he uses something that helped that would do the paperwork for shipping to the U.S.
That's right. So he may still be able to do that kind of stuff, I wonder.
Well, sure, but it's a matter of the sellers, the buyers, the buyer willing to pay the crazy tariff.
Renee F. Aloha. Yes, Seller Hub, very glitchy, constantly refreshing to new to me, but old information. Yeah, yeah. And they've really been emphasizing these different numbers on your like the numbers keep changing, whether you're looking at your account number or your store amount or the other feedback page, your numbers change constantly. Not your numbers, your feedback numbers. So I've been noticing those issues too, and then just try to ignore them and pretend. You know what we did have last week, which I think other people had too. Maybe even Biff had that, where I was trying to do relist items after I had ended them, 200 items, and then I was trying to or sell similar them. It wasn't populating the pop-up window, and so I couldn't. So I had unlisted or ended all these listings, and then I had to relist them, and I couldn't do it for like several hours. But who cares? Stupid eBay. How dare you? Love you, eBay. Not conflicted. Hibernating. Oops, I shit myself. People are so nasty. Just found 2 pairs of pants in my inventory with piss stains inside. Like, bro, return your dignity, not your bladder. Well, I mean, I peed my pants.
That is why some people.
Oh, am I going to go wash them? Am I going to utilize one of my 99 loads out of my Tide bottle? Or am I going to just return them? In fact, I'm not going to return them like nicely. I'm just going to wad them up in a ball and march into my UPS store and say, send this back, blob. They're still damp. Thank you. Well, you just hit on the reason why I don't do clothing. And we no longer do shoes. We did from last year, we bought 2 pairs of shoes, some very nice clogs. What's the brand? Born clogs. They're nice. And we sold another pair of shoes from that same lot a while back. I can't remember what they were, but they were good. Then I'm like, we sold 2 pairs of shoes last year. So I'm like super cocky and go out into the wild this year. And I'm like, I'm a shoe seller. So I bought 3 pairs of shoes this year. 3. And they were 2 pair of like Merrill kind of technical hiking boots with like knobby things and the strings and everything. Both garbage. Threw those in the garbage. And then we sold one nice pair of Skechers leather hook and loop.
Slip-ons.
Don't sue me. Shoes. And they went across the country, and then a guy got irate that they got returned to me because his address was bad, and I think he died because he never contacted us again. So we still have those.
Boy.
And shoes. We don't sell shoes anymore. Thank you.
Yeah. Stuff that you can put on and wear. It's just like for the return rate.
Well, we're gonna sell
insane.
clothing, but clothing's all gonna be 100% vintage, 100%. Vintage.
It's a different clientele.
Wait, you didn't get your? I have the Slurpee already for you. I have the Slurpee cup with the Darth Vader and the straw.
Huh?
Original straw. They're over there in my thing. They're
What
supposed
was
to go
I
with your
supposed to do
outfit.
with them?
Supposed to go with
7-Eleven.
I'll wait till next time. You'll wear that again. Ain't going anywhere. Am I right?
Thanks again, Doug and Roe, for the
You guys are
super
so
chat.
awesome.
You're so sweet.
Let's talk about some of the most supportive people in the YouTube community. And I mean supportive. Like, not, I mean, yes, there have been a lot of super chats, but actual time. This is 6 o'clock Sunday morning in California. Doug and Ro are on Darth Thrifter's
I know.
live to be supportive.
Such a good cheerleader.
So great. So great. In fact, I just got to say, I've never, I don't think I've ever been exposed to anything else like that. I mean, not on YouTube.
Doug and Ro are
unique,
exceptionally
just
sweet.
Like, from the bottom, like just everything is so heartfelt from them, and it's
really
it's unique. It could make me cry. You want me to cry? Hold on. What's that song that makes me cry?
Mazzy Star, fading to you.
Fade into
No, please don't. Don't embarrass yourself.
I'm trying. I'm sorry. I can't cry right now. I'm crying inside.
When was the last time you did that where you're like, oh,
it doesn't work
need a
anymore.
good cry, and then you're like, oh, this.
It worked like it's like the past 3 times it doesn't work anymore. I don't know. I think I just laughed at it too much.
Axe Monkey was saying I'm taking care of my son's long-haired cat while he's getting established in Florida. Behind my photo table is enough hair to knit another cat.
You know, you take that and then you form it into like little voodoo dolls and stuff. It's called like felting. I don't know if you do that with cat hair, but you could. I'm just saying you could.
Yeah.
You could also put it in a pillow. Non-hyperallergenic.
You should save
but
it
still
so
a
then
pillow.
when the cat passes away, you send
You
the
can
fur
make
to
it
someone and
another.
someone makes it into a little
Why are you
lookalike
talk
kitty.
about doom? Always with the doom. Doom talk.
Muggy.
We had our first frost, right? We said that we had to bring in some succulents at 45. Next day, 65 in the middle of the night, which it's not hard to sleep up here, but if you don't have your air conditioner running, then your upstairs gets stuffy, and that's how we spent.
Major wins. It's time to take up fishing, Primo.
Seriously, in all honesty, I don't like fishing. So I just don't like, I was at Strawberry Lake when I was like 10 and I caught a fish and I cried and I ran away. And then we watched a little bit of, then we watched Lily Tomlin, An Incredible Shrinking Woman that same night. I remember that night very well. Anyway, I don't fish and I'm not a fisher, but I will watch Darth Thrifter fish. I just don't want to watch him catch anything because then I feel bad for the fish.
He releases them back into the water.
True story. We could fish. I mean, we could fish. It depends on how many. If we try it and we get 20,000 views, maybe we should pick up fishing. We got a whole big lake right there, and there's tons of, like Corona fishermen out there.
Oh, and then YouTube
afternoon fishermen.
YouTube demonetized him, saying that his videos were not original.
But then he fought it. And he fought City Hall and he won.
And he appealed. And
like Jimmy Stewart going to Washington.
Pretty quickly. Like they didn't take long to reinstate his monetization. His appeal.
Except the beautiful thing is, I'll bet, is that he doesn't get that monetization. They don't put it in like escrow.
No,
like if you don't get it, you don't get it.
He doesn't get it on the ones that he already, that he did that had a ton of views. But I'm just
that's why he does 10 fishing videos a day.
Ton of money.
I think he's gonna give it a shot, see if he can.
But he does live in a colder.
He's got to do it now.
Climate, so he doesn't have a whole lot of time left before winter kicks in.
The Race to Space is the new place. Off to Mars with jars of candy bars. Let's do it. I'm gonna hide in the candy bar. I'm on a diet. I'm on Ozempic. Well, I'm on a GLP-1 starting today. Haven't done it yet. We're going to do it.
Doug was saying, Primo, let's plan a trip and go out and join Mike for a fishing day. I've never caught a fish and I want to add it to my resume.
It's depressing when you catch that little fish and it's out of water going, and then it tells you like life's whole mysteries in one little moment as it takes its last breath.
I mean, not to be a Debbie
reminds you of your own.
But I did read that all of those reports that fish can't feel things that's actually incorrect. They've done more studies and
the whole point of being alive is feeling things. So, who's 18 months?
Wow! Thank you so much.
Major win. Slow chat. Take it easy. LOL. Love you guys more than you could have. Well, thank you so much. And I'm telling you, the feeling's mutual. 18 months as a cherished member of our
We
membership.
appreciate you guys so
A
much.
member of our what's it called? Memberships club. Can we call it a club? Once it's harder to go outside, there's gonna be a little bit of a switch up in the schedule. And what I really want to do is make sure that we have at least a consistent membership video that's live that maybe can take us back to the old days where, where I can answer everyone's questions and everything. But I seem to be doing a good job today here. Let's not throw you. Okay, back up.
But thank you to all of the members. Really, truly, thank you so much.
Nope, just a special one.
It really,
just one. Me.
It definitely.
Am I a member of my You're not even a member.
It's so supportive, and we appreciate it. And
what kind of a club would have you as a member?
Thank you to everyone that watches that aren't members. We appreciate you so much too. It all is just really great. So thank you. Dave was saying I just got done putting over 700 widgets in poly bags. I'm thinking, I
deserve a bong hit, perhaps two.
700 widgets.
I would take the look. It could be he sells widgets. Just that's it. Anything. This is a widget.
On Amazon
That's
or
a widget. This is a widget. Yeah, I think he sells mostly on Amazon. Wow, I don't know what they are.
That many sales over like the weekend?
Do you think he's saying crack rocks? I just put over 700 crack rocks into baggies. I'm thinking.
No, Dave, maybe a third one. B Nudes. I knew a bar trollop named Polybags. No, we'll just leave them so sealed.
Yeah, but you leave those sealed. Major says, that is the closest thing to sass we've ever heard from you. You're a good-natured gentleman. We are sure that you are the kind that does not take the last cookie at the Pepperidge Farm bags. Well, there's somebody that will come clean up. I play clean up to all Pepperidge Farm goodies. If there's anything left, see what she does is I'm a model. So she leaves. You don't do this too much anymore. But you leave like 10% of the food on your plate. I'm a model. I read this in Cosmopolitan magazine when I was 13 years old.
You're weird.
And then she'll always, out of thoughtfulness, leave the last cookie or candy for me. And I have no shame and will eat them all. And sometimes, if she doesn't get there first, I might eat them all and she doesn't have any. Because that could happen. It's only happened a couple times, but... Mike G, aloha to you today, Mike G.
Again.
I know.
I was shipping a DVD, eBay one in $9.29. I know it's no more than $5-ish. Happened next day on a couple more items. Called eBay and got idiotic bonehead rep responses. Okay, pirate it is.
So what do we do? Did you check? Did you check and see if it was
Yeah, was the irregular check?
It was irregular. It was the regular. And you know why the irregular is checked, and there's no other reason why the irregular is checked.
Copied a listing.
Because all of our DVDs were copied listings.
Does that transfer over though?
Yeah, I'll bet it does. I don't know. Otherwise, it just has to be a mistake. Somehow it got clicked. Which I will not accept that. I will not accept that. Pokey, pokey, pokey! Aloha, Pokey,
Aloha!
Mary says, I don't have my boxes yet, but I did get a confirmation email that my order was received. I haven't gotten my confirmation yet. I'm still waiting for this proof of life. It's coming because I know Beards are on his way. You've got yours on your way. A lot of people have them. A lot of people say they've gotten them, but I have yet to see the picture. I just need the picture. And then I will be able to go on with life. B says he's more of a denatured gentleman, but hey, I'll take the complex mints where they come from. Sperm whale, I've known a few. Biff says, now all you have to do is call back eBay and apologize. Should I learn that lesson? Biff, do you want me to learn that? Should I? Maybe I should. Maybe I should. I'm all hot-headed, calling them up. Go, what's your address? I'm coming over there. Where are you? Do you know who I am? You know, those things. That's a nice looking office you got over there.
You could say, cancel this. Don't have your people look into it. Irregular package. That's what she said.
Okay, John says, are you ready, guys, for some bad news? That irregular package checkbox is not tied to a shipping policy, which means you're going to have to go in and change all of 2,000 listings individually. They don't all have it, but yeah, I guess that is the news that we learned today. Because it is separate, obviously. Like, because I went and checked I checked those ahead of time. I didn't even think to irregular package. Who does that? Who uses a regular package? I have no reason. We don't put any measurements or prices in to the weight or measures on any items. We have attempted it at one point, but didn't feel like it really. We thought that it might have been hindering. I could have
done that by mistake. I don't know.
Yeah, I go for that. Let's do that.
Yeah.
I know that once we thought EIS was being affected by us not putting in weights or measures on our packaging ahead of time. But the fact is that in the media store, you never do that. Well, I could do it because I know how much they're going to cost.
I don't know dimensions. That's one thing. Does that automatically go irregular?
No.
Okay.
No. Irregular would be irregular. Like not square, maybe? Parallelograms?
It said when you're not using
spheres?
Standard packaging.
Well, what's standard packaging?
And
If you're
none of our
shipping a
stuff is
basketball
regular.
and you just put wrapping paper around it and it's a sphere, that's irregular.
Well, like people that would do Franken boxes, so those are irregular, right?
I wouldn't say so, no.
So what the hell's irregular then?
Non-square.
A
Non-rectangular square.
So
Maybe. That's what I think. We could do a poll.
oops, I shit myself.
I legit almost suggested the irregular thing too. Had absolutely no clue. Just raw confidence and brain fog. Well, thankfully, we actually had somebody who could explain why. I thought Primo had the answers, Bearded Picker says. Why am I actually watching this mess of a show then? Well, we draw the answers out. We don't know them per se.
Movie team.
I mean, that is so lame. I hate that that's what it was. Like, honestly, I'm not sure. Can we... Hold on, let me see. I'm going to try something. So if we go into listings and then we go edit. Let's edit, not all. We'll just do edit selected 200.
So...
And then I go into edit.
Why would...
Bulk edit. Can I do... Hold on a second. I'm trying to narrate while I'm doing this. Payment policy, shipping policy, change to... So, no, it only allows you to select the policy, not irregular package.
That's what he was saying. So, but the only reason when John said you would have to do each one manually, that would have been if we had...
Package details. Weight, dimensions. Yep. No. Regular package. In package details, in bulk edit, package details does have the irregular package box. So it has weight and dimensions, no change 2, and then dimensions, no change 2. If I say change 2 and then everything is in, I'll tell you what, I'm going to, because I know almost all media ships in.
200 items. You're doing this to 200 items.
Yeah, thanks, sweetie. I'm going to do this to just 200, which isn't enough. I should do it to all of them.
But you're doing it to the books. Is that fine?
Everything goes in a 12 by 1 by 10 for the most part, except for records.
I don't know if you should do this right now.
No, it's fine. You're scared of everything. Okay, I applied it. So, although I don't know if it was there. Okay, I have to do something else. Can you talk, please? Can you read these?
I'm worried you're going to make a big
Don't
mistake.
look at me. Yeah, and you also spent a half an hour going into like the things today, and there wasn't even anything wrong. So you waste time for no reason. Shush. I dare you.
Paul Rose is here.
Blah, blah, blah. I have a lot of
Aloha,
questions.
Paul
Number one,
Rose.
how dare you?
How dare you?
He just saw
Faster,
recently where
faster.
a
It's so exciting.
ticket booth display
Wait, I'm
based
excited.
on the poster. So cool. But it costs nearly $1,000.
Okay, I'm changing
That
this
sounds awesome.
one thing to have that
Oh, irregular, and see if
the
you can-
irregular.
and then see if you can change
Yes.
through bulk edit. You need more than one item though to bulk edit, right?
I didn't
Oh.
do it through bulk edit. Thanks. Okay. Submit. Okay. So that's going to be in there. Now I'm going to do it again and see if that irregular package status disappears.
I had to approve
I do a bulk
your
edit.
comment basket noodles. Paul, oh, not me. Polly not getting my crackers. Okay, let me go up. Ryan has been a member for 17 months.
Ryan's here too in the 17 month. Thank you, Ryan. I'm not looking at the comments.
He says Major Win only beat me by like a week.
Okay, see it's a regular package.
Yeah.
How's your package? Irregular. Okay, there it is. And then we revise it. No, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that. Why did I do that?
Yeah.
You confused me by looking.
I'm telling you,
at
this
my
is not
package.
something you should be doing right
I'm
now.
doing
I
it.
don't want you to
I'm
make a
doing
mistake.
I'm doing it live. You know how I am about that. I got to do it
This
live.
is when mistakes are made.
That's right. This is like walking. This is like tightrope without a net.
So
without
wait.
a net.
Okay, hold up. So Blue VT, oh, dang it, you're using the mouse.
Don't you have the whole thing right there?
I know, but I wanted to put
We
the
can't do
comments
everything.
up.
We can't do it all.
Blue VT, also known as Blue V2. Aloha. After watching the PPP, I'm siding with Team Primo. I use both strategies. Plus, I can't be the only one that will spite buy an item just to keep the competition from buying it.
That happens too.
So true. And I also just want to say, and we all have our ways of doing things, and then, whatever. But in retail, brick and mortar, in both,
Irregular.
nobody can see what you're doing.
You don't need to.
I've been in jewelry, I've been in t-shirt
Jail.
business, and we literally only did like a 2-time markup. So if we paid $10 for a t-shirt, we would sell it for $20.95. And when I was in jewelry, that was pretty much
When you're in
about
jail.
the same markup too.
Okay, I'm close to getting this done, so everyone can be happy. Package details. Dimensions changed to irregular packages unchecked. Apply.
And now you're gonna see.
And then I have to apply it to all of them. And then we will submit. This is so exciting, ladies and gentlemen.
And Lag was being silly and saying, "Don't worry about calling eBay back. There's an eBay employee in this chat." I mean, Major Win had said aloha to Bearded Picker, fellow bearded one.
Here we go. We're gonna find out. We're finding out right now if there is no check mark.
And
You can do it.
okay.
You can do it, John. Just to edify the chat, I have proven that the irregular package can be removed. Obviously, I don't expect this to be much of a problem for anybody. I'm not sure
Yeah,
how
but
it
you
got
went in
checked on
directly
ours.
to the listing though.
So I didn't on
Right.
the second one. I did bulk. Please read.
So you could right now then do everything.
Every one of them. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
I'm trying to get this chat one down. Okay. Siding with Team Primo. That's what we want to hear. We want to hear that.
Silver here got a cha-ching.
We want to hear that the you notice that there's a bearded side and then the non-bearded side. John
Oh
has
my
a tiny
God.
beard, but
I loved somebody pointed out in the comments of the video, look at the two on the left and the two on the right. The two on the left are all neat and tidy, and the two on the
Yeah.
right, he's like, whoever made the comment was like, they're a mess or something like that.
they said that.
And
Yeah, I
it's
forget
like,
what
oh
they
my
said,
God,
but
that's
it was pretty accurate. I
hilarious.
gotta say.
It was. I mean, that's what's so great, though. That's what's great about it. It's just 4 different people with, some similarities.
How to cook for 4 people. Oh no. Episode Seller Daddy.
Watching the Barbie controversy, it's so
I mean, it's a conversation to have. I know the answer.
Well, it's funny because
The answer is Barbie won.
I feel that both John and Kevin, that they're both such great people and they both like each other, and I feel like it just sort of got. I feel like maybe Kevin did his little video to try to stir the pot.
Thanks again, Rob. I mean, you solved the biggest eBay problem that's been haunting our community for, well, months at least.
Beard King Picker.
Such an easy thing to figure out.
Maybe he had a stroke. He's old.
Basket Needle Party Friday. I'm picking up 16 strip steaks and fixings for camp. Social Security foots the bill. One of these days, I'm going to get some of that fat Social Security monies. I hope so. I'm trying to live and then have Social Security live for another 4 + 2 years. How much is that?
Mary said
Hold on.
Now I gotta
4,
go watch that video.
Carry the 2. 6 years. That's right.
I gotta go see Rocky Top because Mary said she got that vibe. Rocky.
Did you? Oh, you did. Which vibe? Are we talking about the same diet? Oh, maybe he had a stroke. He is old. Yeah. I wasn't listening.
That's not funny, but.
No, I wasn't listening. And then I was like, maybe he had a 32 ouncer of like whiskey or something. I'm like, he just seemed extra slow to me. And I didn't. I mean, I didn't see any of you.
Beard King Picker said we're leaving Thursday morning. Me, Mike Mecco, and Biscuit Buns. Biscuit Buns.
What'd you say? I was cheering over you. People were clapping.
Biscuit Butt used to watch our videos when we first
I know.
started doing the videos.
We don't recognize them
I would call
to exist
him
anymore.
Biscuit Buns.
Biscuit buns, because you like buns better than butts. Buns is your favorite word, right? Am I right?
Major Win was saying, Bearded Picker, I've been dead to you so many times I lost track. LOL.
You're a zombie.
Let me know when I'm no longer dead again. Wait, did Beard say?
It's tomorrow.
Oh, you
today.
ignored me in Todd's show, Dougie. You are dead to me.
Yeah, it's like the second the statement is said, everything's released.
I love it.
Rob says, I only started watching your show after the main man was on Profit Playbook podcast show. Awesome. You're a new. Are you subscribed? Can I call you a subscriber? You're a new subscriber. I'll just call you that even if you're not. But do subscribe if you want.
Yeah.
Because we're going to talk smack about everybody.
That's really great. We're glad that you found us through the PPP because we're not as well known as some of those guys.
John's been on the internet for 5 years. Well, probably more than that. Yeah, you're on the internet. We've been doing this stupid stuff for
I can't
so
think
many
about
years.
that because then I'll have like a panic attack or something.
Mike G. Oh boy, another eBay change. Click my selling and now I'm lost. What the heck are my orders at? Where are all my listings based on my criteria? They change stuff. Ain't nothing we can do to change that. Unless somebody could write an user interface, like old eBay user interface. Back in the day, you used to be able to buy a program called Window Shades that make your Windows computer look like a Macintosh. You basically needed like 2 computers to run the software to make it look good or run like a Macintosh. But if we could do that with eBay, just so it just over the user interface would just be the way we want it, that'd be cool. Beard is being magnanimous and saying, okay, maybe in a week or 2, or maybe 10 minutes.
Beard is Mr. Grumpy Pants.
I know his attention span, or I have a similar set of criteria for forgiving people. And generally speaking, it's as soon as I finish speaking my words of admonishment, and I'm like, okay, next.
B Nudes was saying to Mike, you're likely seeing artifacts. eBay is going to have to change. Supply chain is going to pleasure the current administration. Gonna see artifacts going into the holidays. And Media Picker was saying
Old school artifacts?
Did I say old school artifacts?
No, but I'm just wondering what kind of artifacts.
Media Picker was saying, I've noticed when doing end listing in South Similar that there's a delay in updating it. Just happened again to me this morning with just 40 listings.
I noticed it over the weekend, but I'm guessing that maybe last Friday I noticed it. They must be doing something. They're obviously implementing a new. They're messing with it
Well,
right before Q4. Let's go. Let's start messing with the program.
and it's
Can we
like-
get it? Can we get it written in Swahili? Like, can we like program in a different language so we
and
can
it's sort of
inject
like
the code?
each department who's in charge of whatever part of the whole listing. It's not like they get together and be like, "Hey, just hold up, we're gonna be doing this on this week." It's like they'll all just do it at the same time. So you'll see it with
Mike G retracted a whole bunch of. Oh, this might have been about because he did a lot of these. Maybe those were about the actual because he figured out.
the irregular package.
Yeah,
thing.
isn't that awesome?
Mm-hmm.
Swing away, Meryl.
Yes, swing away, Meryl, swing away.
Yeah, I do math.
Hold on.
I do math.
I just need to do a couple things.
That one doesn't work.
Oh,
That one does.
What's going on, fella?
Oh,
Who's
wait.
in resellers?
oh my goodness! How about this, everyone? Who that? Oh, this is good.
Poo-poo platter.
I'm Mr. Meeseeks. Look at me.
You do this one out there?
Stay perky.
Yeah.
Stay there.
That's
Oh, now
for
she got her buttons.
That's for Ralph.
All your buttons. Bearded Picker heard that Todd's half-used reefs are the best-selling shoes on eBay. Oops, I shit myself. I hate shoes, but I need to list them. I have LeBron James, but I need to clean the soles, and then they sell for $75.
Nice.
Too lazy. That's the problem, man. Way back in time, in the before times, there were. I did this work with this. I won't tell you his name, Sean. I did this work with the DirecTV installer guy, and I figured out how there was this system where you could use computers, and you could you could glitch the satellite cards or something. So you basically had to have a full, like, tower computer running at least a Pentium 2 or whatever, and then it was hooked RS-232 into a fake satellite card. Anyway, bottom line is, dude who installs DirecTV named Sean, look it up. He bought a whole bunch of these from me because I don't know. I guess he's going door to door selling. I mean, I think the statute of limitations is one out. This is like 20 years ago. And the funny part is that he paid me for those machines because I got the machines. I used to do computer recycling, so I just had them. They were free. And then he paid me in shoes. So he had Air Jordans and those
'cause
red,
he
gold, and green
collected them.
Adidas. He paid, and we sold them for hundreds of dollars each pair. And so I guess I do know that shoes are good. They seem like too much of a hassle to me. And everybody's looking for them.
B Nudes was saying to Doug, start watching Napoleon last night. Good flick. We're gonna buy 2 Quest 3 headsets pretty soon. Like Napoleon Dynamite was no.
I don't think so.
Oh.
We're gonna buy 2 Quest 3 headsets soon.
Yeah, I don't
So
know.
it's 3D? I don't know.
Oh,
I don't
Amazon Seller 99 was saying that Reef sandals, new ones, they sell really well. Used to buy
Todd doesn't have new ones though.
dozens at a time from Sport Chalet.
That
It's
sounds
now
like a fun
closed from their
place.
80% off sales.
Yeah, these were 80% used, but somehow he still did sell them. So, Silver Hair Stacker, we speak your name. Only the custom reefs with the lean, like someone's worn them down.
Movie T. Anyone else think that Hayfro may be here posing under an alias, maybe as Lag? Another
Conspiracy
conspiracy.
theories, welcome.
I think
Well, I'm sure he listens occasionally. Probably.
I don't.
Why not? We're amazing. I mean, come on.
I think that Lag's humor is different than Hayfro's, Jeff's.
So there.
So I don't think it's Lag. But dang, Lag, if you ever decide to be on someone's show, please let it be ours.
Stay
Please.
perky.
The Silver Hair said that he got edgy. The perky is wearing off.
Stay perky.
Oh. What did Doug-a-roo say?
Dynamite. We had which one did I have? I had the second one that came out, Oculus. It's pretty boring. I mean, it's funny, it's cool. You can do it, and then you're like, oh, now what? And then you leave. The coolest thing about the Oculus that I found was you built your own little room, like sitting on top of a mountain, and you had like a patio, and you could put furniture around and decorate the walls with art and stuff. So lame. You're in there by yourself. But I guess you could invite people in if you want to. But I was like, no, I'm just gonna make my room and sit in here for like 7 hours. And I sold them.
If Hey Pro is also lag, I would laugh until I had 2 hernias. Paul Rose, our friend. Aloha. Many apologies for the tardiness.
He's garden gnoming.
Well,
So garden gnoming is a lot of fun.
We're pretty tardy getting to your comment, so if you're still here, thank you for being here. What is the succulent?
The succulent is
It's like they're called like
of.
rubber. Sometimes they're like rubber plants and
Mother-in-law's tongue, aloe, Christmas plant.
they don't
Succulents that are they're like desert things without. They're not cactus.
Paul Rose, Primo, please don't expose yourself on our account. Galaxy glue. What would you do without Galaxy glue? Wait, what's that
So
from?
that's the galaxy glue. Please go fishing. I'll go fishing. I will just super pansy when it comes to outdoor dirt. I live in filth. There's no doubt. We're resellers. But my hands, I can't, the filthy arts, I call them. Like, if I get a little grease on my hands, I just walk around like, like I just got, in a nuclear explosion. Like my skin's dripping off, but I got like a little piece of grease on my finger. That's me. Thank you. The gravity of it all. Exactly.
Look how far behind. Like we're finally getting to Doug's
Slow chat. I did jump ahead.
Take it easy. Oh, okay. Now I get it.
We do have Gorilla Glue. We have Gorilla Glue. Nothing's as good as the original super glue where you scramble an egg in your shell. No, when you stick to the bottom of the girder and you go like this. And,
oh, so Mike did check the sold and irregular is selected.
Yeah.
Gosh dang it. How awesome.
Happened when I used another salt comp. eBay reps should be able to mention these kind of things. Learn a new annoyance today. And again, Rob's special interest. Is that what it was? Is that Rob's special interests, I think?
Yeah.
Thank you once again. I mean,
Mike,
honestly,
I'm so glad
that's a huge
that was what was causing your issue.
tedium, a minutia of annoyance that now we can shed. It's like, this is like one of the biggest accomplishments of all times on eBay. We have discovered the truth. Wait, I'm not the only one the fish talked to. I thought it was.
Sorry.
Major one's staying here. Good. They don't have to go today. Thank goodness. Did you quit your job finally? Just start selling stuff. Be a reseller like us. One of us. One of us. One of us.
Yeah, the cost of living out in California though is like insane.
Yeah, make sure you don't have any health care or like make sure you get rid of all your corporate amenities.
Yeah.
Like why would you do that?
I know.
But still, if you could make a robot that could go to work.
B News was saying to Major Win, I do have
Did you read this one?
Oh, sorry, no. Paul was saying to Flip Nate Easy, Evo stick.
Stick.
Seriously, glue for the win. I got 2 more years out of my 4x4 radiator.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I know that stuff. But then it kills your radiator. It like gives you those 2 years and then it like turns it into cement.
Pico, I'm holding the join button to ransom until I get a jingle.
It's on our list, man. You saw her write it down.
I am I blame me for sure. I'm so sorry. I take
no responsibility. I just sit here. If she doesn't come tell me, I'm just a machine.
Yeah.
I'm just a machine.
I know. My brain cannot retain a lot of stuff. Sorry. Even putting in my phone, it's not helping me.
I went shark fishing once. Caught 15 mackerel. Dave Harrington is all. Wow, that's so long ago. Jeez,
I know you're very far behind.
all Amazon. But anyway, he sells his Kraken baggies on Amazon. He puts like whatever item is in the little baggies. But imagine 700 of them, and you got the little baggies, and it's like they don't just open up for you. You got to smear them a little bit and stick it. I mean, it's tedious. 700 items, whatever they are.
Do you have people working for you? That's like
Me?
700
Oh,
labels, right? 700 shipping labels, like 700 packages or multiples. Some people
He
bought
sells them.
multiples.
I think he sends them to Amazon, right? And then they
Oh,
fulfilled by
gotcha.
Amazon.
Oh. That makes more sense.
Beanie, it sounds like you definitely need to bag on that one. That bag talk.
Amazon Seller 99 was saying Amazon has been on an IP listing shutdown rampage
Really?
the last week or so. Uh-oh, what does that mean?
That means don't be on the same IP
What's
as
that a
someone who got
sign
busted.
of?
Or you're get busted too. What's the best pepperidge farm? Good question, Beth. The only right one is Bordeaux cookies. Hold on.
Milano's.
No. Well, okay. Again, this is like the great Barbie debate. There one.
We're creating our own.
Damn it. I like the macadamia nut one with the white chocolate. Tahoe.
Milano's.
I think it's Tahoe. But what about the pirouettes? How can you not? I don't think you thought about the pirouettes. Am I right, Biff? You didn't think pirouette, did you? But what's the Bordeaux? I have to look at the Bordeaux. Bordeaux pepperidge farm.
So just a heads up, you are 30 minutes behind in chat, and we have 30 minutes left.
We'll be here for 2 hours. Oh, yeah, those are good, aren't they? Caramelized crisp. Yes, so super
I don't
good.
think
Those are
so.
super good. Those are what that reminds me of as a Christmas cookie. Now, you can like that. You can do that.
27 distinctive cookies.
Well, that's a stupid number. I don't like that. I hate Bordeaux's because they have the wrong number. But pirouettes are a unique cookie shaped like a straw. So you can suck out the chocolate, or you can... here we go. What are you catastrophizing now?
Shush your pie hole.
Some animal's gonna crawl out of the...
Seriously.
Come on. Can you relax for once?
I'm checked as a regular.
We will check you as a regular.
That's fine.
Check me as
I'll be
the
good
regular. A regular. But who was that guy that did the regular?
So Dave was saying, yeah, Amazon Seller 99. I got hit on a couple this weekend. Listing policy violations. 30 days now to sell through or recall.
What's that mean? That you have to sell all your stuff in 30 days, or you have to bring it back from the factory?
Whoa, what does that
From the
mean?
chocolate factory? I think that's what it means. Can you stop? Sweetie, ignore.
No, I think
Is anybody shooting you?
I think it was the fish.
If no one's
Stop
shooting you,
it.
please be quiet. Stop looking around.
Where's Jovial?
You're distracting everybody. Hiya.
Your eyeballs are distracting everybody.
I meant this. I don't like it when it's all floppy.
Hey, where's Den Decor?
Anyone else? The top one is fun. Clue. I got my cake. I want my cake, Bedelia. Where's my cake? I have that too. It's one of those. But these two are my favorites. And I don't know, like last year was so long ago, Paul, but if you remember our big story of last year is I bought these two masks that were trick or treat. They were used. And when I got them, the hair was like they had hairsprayed it or something. It wasn't.
It was like glue. It was.
And I
all
couldn't get it out. I
gross.
tried to get it out. I returned the masks to the person. His name was Snake. And
No, you asked to return them.
he said,
Yes.
oh, and then he just refunded us and said, don't send them to
Yeah.
us. And I'm like, please, can I send them back to you? Because I don't really want the ones with the gummy. So, and he was like, he didn't get back to us ever.
Yeah.
And so then I just sold them again. So I got the refund and then I resold them, and I
we
reported.
we tried to clean out the glue. We did a good job, but we photographed it and said, there was some stuff in
There's
the
some
hair,
weird glue.
but
And then we sold
we
them for as
sold
much as
them.
we bought them for, which was super reseller genius
so
technique.
Major
Tactical
Win
technique.
likes the double dark chocolate Brussels and Milanos.
Yeah. Milanos have so many different ones. They've got double stuffed Milanos,
I like the dark chocolate.
dark chocolate Milanos. You got the light chocolate Milano. You got the mint Milanos. Those are my favorite. It's got a layer of mint and a layer of chocolate, and then you're like,
But my all-time
heaven.
favorite
heaven.
total junk food ones are those sugar wafers. Those things give me headaches because they are so sugary. If I eat like a stack of them, I'm just like,
with the little
"Whoa."
the like old fashioned kind
Yeah,
of
the
wafers with the white in the center.
Sugar wafers, yeah.
Yeah, those are.
Creep show,
gross.
blah, blah, blah.
That's it. Creep show for the win.
I can't feel it.
Now I watched the number one to start for California guy right here to start the season. For those who are totally into the season, like Paul, I watched Nightmares with Emilio Estevez, which is a creep show type etymology. What do they call those? When
Montage.
they've got like 4 episodes, episodic. I don't know, but they have like 4 different stories, or 3 or 4. And Nightmares is a good one if you can find that. He's, it's like got punk rock music in it, and they're in downtown LA, and there's like some cholo guys that want to beat him up, and he's good at the games, and then stuff happens. I won't ruin it for you. But he's really aggro with his parents. It's all great.
I was gonna try to find that video of you hanging up those because that was so funny, but forget it. It's too...
Yeah, do it right now. That's timing. Good timing. Right? What are you doing now?
Huh?
What you doing? Amazon Seller 99 says, yeah, Dave. Yeah, I think they must have released a new bot update or something. Got out a dozen in the past week. Well, I'm glad we're not over there because I don't need any more trouble. No more trouble.
Gosh. Yeah, well, hopefully eBay doesn't adopt some of these annoying things like holding funds.
Oh, for 72 hours after delivery? Oh, maybe they won't do that. They're going to spread it to everybody. Except people won't stand for it.
Well, it's funny because I see people like on eBay groups like, oh, I just sold something, my biggest sale ever. And I'm like, get ready for eBay now holding your funds for ever.
What? So cool, but it costs nearly $1,000. Like, how good is it? Paul, is it like really good quality? Or is it like like you could buy it in a store now, which, they're really expensive. Some of these huge 20-foot tall skeletons that DJ and stuff, they're pretty cool, but I just can't.
Just to go back a second to like Basket Nudes telling Amazon seller likely going to see lots of such matters. Walmart and others in supply chains are starting put max pressure down to regulatory measures. But did anyone see Profit First? What the heck's his name? Joe?
Yeah.
Profit First Joe? He went to
Reseller, Profit First Reseller.
He was one of the eBay sellers who went to Washington, D.C. that eBay selected to talk to the lawmakers about Vero,
It took 12 hours, but I'm on board. This happened more often this month. I'm sourcing less until I see bounce back. Well, that's interesting. Renee says, screen record what you're doing just in case. I mean, I did. It's live, so I can show it. And back to your thing, we talked about that on Monday already. As far as Joe was there and he talked to the people. I mean, he's a good representative, but I would have asked. I've already thought about if I had 2 minutes to talk to Jamie, it definitely would have been about specifically, is it possible to help collectible sellers versus are you able to separate out Amazon sales techniques from the global garage sale? Because applying the Amazon technique to collectibles is not helpful. So I don't know if there could ever be a separation between one-offs and and replenishable items, which there should be because you shouldn't handle both of them the same way, but they do. And that's what I would ask. And then he would give me some nonsense answer. And then I would go home going, well, that was a waste of a question. Thank you. Amazon Seller 99. Why I started converting a good part of our biz to wholesale about 6 years ago. Not as fun, but at least I have to avoid most of the BS. eBay doesn't care if Amazon is cracking. No, it does not yet, but I hope not.
Yeah, and wholesale is great because you're not dealing with the end customer, and the end customer is, the one that usually complains. And when we sold some of the Patagonia stuff that we got from a yard sale, it was to a reseller, and I was like, yay, like, we don't need to worry about them being returned because they didn't fit.
I mean, this means nothing, but if you buy like a sellable item at $1, it doesn't, I don't know. I didn't know how much we were going to sell them for. I think we sold them for $25 a piece. Those brand new, almost perfect sweaters or something. Better
We sold
sweaters.
them as a lot. So
We sold them as a lot, but they were $1 a piece. How can you go wrong?
Yeah.
I don't think you can.
Kenneth Oros, hey, aloha.
Aloha, BARBIEGATE. Flippin' Ain't John says, yes, I was wrong and stand corrected, which means I get to be perfect and get on the right to the rest of the day. You are perfect, John. One of the people that I actually want to be close to, if maybe some of his routine can rub off on me. That's what I'm looking forward to. So I like to be close to people that I can learn something from. And also, perhaps I can cram some knowledge down their throat. Like, get a media store, everybody. Everybody's going to have a media store in like 5 years. It's like,
you're
going to have to go on eBay. You're going to have a media store.
I have so much respect for John and Jenna. Yes,
both of you, of course.
I loved how John is just so regimented. Like it has led to his success.
It has. And guess what he could do? He could actually tell somebody. He showed me, which you guys didn't get to see, but he's like, dude, look at this is what I'm buying and selling. And he showed me items he's buying for $1 and selling for 90.
And he is just such a good person.
It's in such a way, which I won't tell you, that he could, anybody could take that exact example and start a business. So I couldn't even parlay that information. Like, I'm like, go out and find stuff. I'll show you. Like, buy Barbie and buy a Hot Wheel. Like, I can't do it. I can't even
John is excellent
explain myself.
John's excellent at explaining things. And then Beard, I feel he has such really good practical advice whenever I listen to him. Now, he's a little more all over the place like us.
Beard?
Yeah, but I catch it and I can recognize it, and I'm like, God, he has such good practical advice.
Well, let's talk about it this way. Those of us who
Josh is like the big like motivator, like, come on, people, let's do
cheerleader.
This.
The Beard and I have a tactical advantage, which is that. I don't.
And I respect Josh too.
I'll speak for myself that there's no. I don't have boundaries, which means that I could fail, but I don't have a net. I'm not really working with a net, so I don't have like some of the things that were said to create the controversy for the fake controversy of views, which I am riding on, if at all possible. So I can't give you, there's no numbers that I can't, everything works off of magic in our world. So everything's like, I just know what's going to happen. I can't write it down. I can't show it to you, but it's going to happen, and it does, but it could always stop happening, and has. But when I would say that if you're operating in this realm, the highs are higher, and maybe if you can make sure the lows aren't too low, the lows could be lower.
But a lot of people can't.
But the highs are higher.
A lot of people can't operate the way you do.
No, they can't.
And
they can't.
It's hard
and it's
for
not
me to operate that way, but I'm I'm like,
Because I'm your net.
okay,
Am I your net?
you're
I'm your
well,
net.
sort of. I'm like, you have the reins. I'm just gonna trust that you'll.
But I
lead
just
the
fall
horse.
flat on my face, and then I like it, and then I get back up, and then I do it again.
Oh yeah, Carla. So right above us is all that stuff that you saw behind Primo on the PPP. So we look up at it, and it's all up there.
That's all my crap, and half of that crap is like mine, like from my youth. Some of the stuff my dad bought me, like I mean, it's some of it, not all of it. But the Walkman up there are actually from the sports Walkman was mine. When
I
was a
saw
kid.
somebody was selling a lot of sports Walkmans for
Locally.
$100. Yeah.
Oh.
Paul Rose was saying, I currently have a beard, but only because I haven't had time to shave.
A beard butt.
Ah.
You have a beard butt? What? What's a beard butt?
Faster, it is so exciting.
I think John and Kevin planned this for views and fake controversy.
Yeah, they did.
I mean,
That's why we're joining
yeah,
in.
yeah, right. It is. I mean, what did they say? Bad.
I'm kidding. I don't
No,
think they did.
in like the entertainment world, they say.
I gotta remember it though.
They
I gotta
say even
tell you when I'm kidding. I gotta ring a little bell.
what
Where's the
do
bell?
They say bad whatever is still good
Bad is good.
exposure because
No
you're
exposure
getting
is bad
attention.
exposure. Bad attention.
I'm Team Paul Rose also.
We're all Team Paul Rose.
I
Come
know.
on. Let's get out there, Paul Rose. Go get this 1,000 pound. So 1,000 pounds, that's like $1,500. I mean, I don't know. If that was legit creep show ticket guy, like if it wasn't lame or made by a, like, I don't know, just made by some slackers, like if it was really good.
Dave was saying Bearded Picker might be onto something. I'm thinking Bearded Picker's onto something.
Where are you?
I skipped. Renee was saying, tell me the wisdom of shipping DVDs. Anything special?
The wisdom of shipping DVDs is make sure you get your, we're getting into the last week of eBay shipping supplies. If you got a store, make sure you put in your orders before it's too late. I ship everything in the 8x10 bubble mailers.
And
Because they're new, and only because they're new, I put a 12-inch by 12-inch, cost me about 10 cents piece of foam. This is just an extra packaging so that when people get it, they're like, I packaged extra packaging. So that's how we do it. So it's one piece of, this is the foam and
sheets.
each one's 12. Give me a DVD. Where's the DVD? You took them all away.
Oh, no, here.
And then you go like this. If it's new, camel, PBS camel toe right here. You put that in here. You flip it. You take the white tape. Give me the white tape, please. I'm very considerate and courteous.
So we're at 2:45.
And you are a metal.
I'm just looking at the comments.
Stop talking about stuff that's not to do with the show.
That has to do
I'm
with the
doing
show.
it. No, it doesn't. And this. Here we go. Now give me the thing. Where's the envelope? So this is how I do it right here.
This is how he does it.
So whenever I use the white foam, I use the branded eBay tape so that people can see the tape. Because what annoys people is when you can't see the edges of the tape.
You try to like find the.
And then I put the puffy side this side. Sometimes I used to, but then my arthritis is really killing me lately. I used to jam it in sideways, like this, like that. And then I would fold this over. I don't do it this way anymore because my hand can't get in there. It's annoying. But I've never had anybody complain about it. So I just put it in like this and I fold it over like this and I lick it and stick it. And that's a DVD. And I haven't lost one out of hundreds and hundreds sold. I haven't lost 45s out of thousands
So if
sold.
it was not brand new, how would you package it?
I just stick it in I'd probably still use the bubble envelopes because they're not much more expensive, but I wouldn't put the foam around it.
Really?
I'd save my 10 cents.
Gotcha.
They're used. Oh, but like in a used CD, I take one of those foam things and I take out a little rectangle of foam out of the corner and I put that on top of the inside the CD on top of the center so the CD can't pop out. Huh? extra. And then I fold that. But again, compared to James, who sells CDs in super, super duper bulk, and he's like, so we have quality controlled all these to be mint condition. So that's part of the difference. Like, we're getting $18 a CD as opposed to James, who gets maybe 6 or 10 for a CD because he's just going to replace it if it's not good quality. We're sending out perfect quality, and then I try to whatever. What are you doing? You're just
I'm rubbing
crunching
my
your
leg because it's aching. Axe Monkey said, I said it before and I'll say it again. I buy from Primo for the free shipping supplies.
That's right. You should. You buy them all. Buy all my stuff. I will send you 1 square free shipping supply per purchase. Just buy all my shipping supplies.
Renee F, Queen Bees, she's like, I still have the foam from the Halloween decorations. I'm still using all the extra packaging you sent.
Oh, yeah, right. I mean, how are those going to get there if I don't use all the package? I have to. And I'm a packager from the old school where I just really take my time, and it's never, yeah. I mean, yes, sometimes I waste materials to get an inexpensive item to where it's going in one piece, but it's all part of the business. I can't, if I'm doing it individually, breaking it down, I super win on many, many sales, and then we kind of win on some, and then maybe lose on like 2 or 3. But that doesn't make me feel bad or anything. Thank you. And I can't say we lose money. I can't think of the last time we've actually lost money, but some might say that making $3 on a sale after the time I've spent to package it might technically be losing money. But I don't say that. Do you say that?
What?
Exactly.
No, I'm just looking at comments. And I just want to say that
Lag didn't even know about the PPP until P told P.
John's video, did we already talk about this? How it almost made, well, I think it did make us tear up. His video. Yeah.
Yeah, go watch John's video.
Yeah.
He's a real guy.
I know. He really is such a good person. So
6x6 Mike G, click on sell in the toolbar at top. I don't know what that is, but do it. Buy my stuff. We don't have anything for sale. Amazon Walmart could end it tomorrow by requiring invoices or auth letters tomorrow, but they don't because it would kill too much of their biz. So they squeeze to limit the pain. They squeeze and they squeeze out as many people as they can, and as they do that, you get bigger and more and gianter sellers. And they squeeze out the small guy, of course.
So,
and as you always used to say, which was goofy, but I will just tell you that my thought is that they are going to eventually. No, this isn't. I don't think this is going to happen. But it wouldn't surprise me if they were going to require resellers at some point in order to sell new or used product of a certain brand. You're going to need to get authorization somehow. I think it's going to be simple. $20, $100 a year.
I think it's gonna be like that Muzak. You know how you pay just to have play.
That's why you're
whatever
so
music.
annoying. That's why I said it.
Bearded Picker was saying to Doug, "You're alive again." Hey, buddy. 6x6 is saying that ESS refresh has been happening to me for 2 weeks now.
Which is gonna be.
Major win is thank goodness it was dark underground. Ha ha ha. Lag was saying eBay now leaving automatic feedback for buyers even if you didn't turn it on. Oh really? You have to turn on the automatic feedback? Scroll down please.
Do you have to turn it on? You have to turn it on, do you?
So I'm here.
Boop, boop, boop. Did you read this one? Yes, you did. I heard it. eBay is now leaving feedback for buyers, even if you didn't turn it on.
So I hear.
No, that's automatic. Because, no. Oh. No, I get it, what you're saying, Lag.
Bearded Picker. I
So
already
I
sucked
hear.
out listing on eBay.
Wait, do you hear what this is?
Yeah, so I hear.
I have automatic feedback on for all my buyers. They get it as soon as they pay. Why would you ever not do it that way? Only one person has ever really defended not selling it. I think everybody else kind of feels like I don't want to give it unless somebody gives it to me.
No. This is
But-
not possible. No,
What?
there's no possible way that eBay is leaving feedback for buyers because
Unless you
sellers
turn it on.
can't leave. Huh?
What? Yeah, I leave automatic feedback for buyers.
So they are
Automatically.
going to start leaving automatic feedback for buyers?
Okay, let's just pump the brakes here, everybody. They're leaving automatic feedback for buyers. All Lag is saying is that
On the behalf
he didn't
of
turn it on.
buyers. Right, on the
Okay?
behalf of buyers.
I don't know if you can turn it on or not.
Not feedback that a buyer is going to get because a seller didn't leave feedback for the buyer.
Huh?
Right now,
If there's automatic
sellers
feedback-
are getting automatic feedback.
Correct. And you can turn on automatic feedback for the buyers from your sales. When you sell something, you can either
Right.
turn it on to leave automatic feedback when they leave feedback or as soon as they pay. Who wouldn't put it on
Right.
for as soon as they pay?
But is
If you don't put
Lag-
it on as soon as they pay, I got a problem with you.
But is Lag saying that eBay
They're
is
turning
now
that on automatically.
also doing what they are now doing for the sellers? They are now going to do that for buyers?
They already do that. Every buyer should get automatic feedback, and it should only be positive, unless they're crappy illegal buyers, and then you have to deal with them differently. Otherwise, you have to assume all buyers are good, and you should leave them feedback. It does nothing to withhold feedback except create a general sense of distrust. So, if the person you're dealing with is distrustful anyway, or I'm sorry, if they're a scammer per se, it doesn't hurt you to leave them feedback. It does nothing. But if they are a good buyer and you don't leave them feedback, you have missed an opportunity to action some positive stuff. So, and if you miss your opportunity to action positive stuff, then if you get a negative feedback as something goes wrong, you can only blame yourself. Thank you.
Beard was saying, I already sucked at listing on eBay. Now ListEasier has made it worse. LMA. John was saying to Beard, I thought you knew me better than that. Kevin and I planned nothing, and I honestly regret it went down the way it did. Oh,
We don't believe that.
Beard's joking,
We're
though,
all
right?
joking about that.
Yeah, of course. No one can say
Yep,
it's
totally know this is all legit. And you are backing up your own feelings about the situation. And I look forward to the comments.
Yeah.
But I do, I have a habit of affirming the ridiculous. So I like to just say silly things. So no, in no way do I think that they plan together.
No.
These
of course
two
not.
are gonna like basically get together and weep. I mean, they're just like, they both have
I
crying
know,
videos
they're
recently.
both
And they're both
good
very sweet
It's
people.
so
And they're just
silly.
going to get there and they're going to do a virtual hug and weep session and hopefully kumbaya at the end.
That's totally what it's going to be. It's like, let's go ahead and pat each other on the back.
I think Kevin likes to troll a little. Of course. I mean, everybody wants to
Yeah.
poke every
Of
once in a while.
course.
He's just having some fun. Don't take it seriously and just kind of.
Silver hair. My headset uses string and tin cans.
Yeah. I hooked up to you the other day with my Dixie cups. I had the more like 70s advanced Dixie cup version. Your tin cans were a little tinny. Right?
What the heck? Ridley Scott directed the recent Napoleon? Haven't seen it.
I guess about Napoleon Bonaparte. Like he actually
Who's Hayfroze?
who's high pitch? Who's high pitch?
He was
That's high pitch.
I'm
He
Mr.
did
Meeseeks.
a lot
Look at
of-
me.
eBay reselling videos around 2023, and he was a good part of the community.
Oh
and
yes,
he's-
Lag. He's very handsome. He's
Oh, did you look him
he's
up?
got the whatchamacallit? The blue steel. He works his blue steel in all of his pictures. He's a Zoolander. He likes to Zooland. I don't know what those words are. Dave says, Todd, you have to pull the can and string tighter. I can't hear you.
Oh.
That's a true story. You got to make it taut.
Wait, did you know this? Galaxy Glue? Was it Jingle? from-
Galaxy Glue. Yes, I do remember it because
I loved that movie.
It wasn't the was the father the jingle writer. Somebody was a jingle writer, right? Galaxy Blue.
What's funny is
I can't remember everything though.
we
You're
have
right.
this.
You're right, John.
We have this running wish list. It's on the
I have a
Google
lot
Sheets,
of things.
and we
to
put
think of.
things. We put things that we want, and I actually have.
It's called the want list.
I have
It's a Ferrari on it.
a want of the Incredible Shrinking Woman movie poster.
And what did you get for Christmas? It's up in your room right now.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I
Thanks.
forgot about it.
See what I'm dealing with now? You see
That was like 3
everything?
Christmases ago. then,
You
right?
can't even. It doesn't work. Nothing works. Dave says, you mean the cost here is not the cost of watching this show is not normal. No. It costs you more.
Come on,
John says, my issue
skip the ads.
was never about Kevin. His following is much like that of Taylor Swift's. When the title was "Your YouTuber is coming at me," pretty much unleashed his fan base. I mean, if he's got a lot of people watching. That's true. Spam, another sick vintage shirt today. This morning I watched the music video, you guys, and I almost peed. It was so funny. We saw you comment on it was Beastie Boys, the Paul Revere.
Oh, okay.
That was good. That's kind of, I mean, it's from 2000. I think it's 10 years old. 2015.
Holy crap. And that was used with Periscope.
Periscope, yeah.
And then it was
That's
posted to
being
YouTube.
re-released. Periscope's coming back out as like Macroscope or
Oh,
something.
neat.
Yeah, they're re-releasing it. I'm not sure. Who knows if that'll be good.
When you guys come out with the Garfield one? Yeah. Oh, good heavens. Uh-huh.
Oh, I know. Yeah. We were having fun back then. I don't know what happened. Nothing's fun anymore. I got fatter, but then I lost the weight, and then,
Oops, I shit myself. I may or may not be hey for a 50% chance human, 50% chance
Oh,
pet.
Chia Pet. Well, aloha, not hey froze.
I'm Mr. Meeseeks. Look at me.
We speak your name. Paul says, no way, John, don't even let it get, wait, hold on, did I miss something? Basket News is one thing that just made me consider walking away from YouTube over the years. No, we're not doing that. Way too many people know, like, and respect you for that. First, seriously, I mean, Paul came from your show. People like Paul. Who else has been on so Paul's been on the side of a building with just cowboy boots on.
Hanging from a side,
Hanging
right?
from the side of a building with cowboy boots. And you don't get people to just watch your shows like that unless you're a quality entertainer and instructionalist. I just
my
made up that.
goodness.
Is that a
I'm
word?
like, what is all this? This
What
is
is
from
that?
lifting those boxes.
See? Get away from me with those. Gross.
I'm
bruises.
turning into a zombie.
Pieces of your skin are falling off onto the dog and he's eating them, and that's also gross.
Paul says, oh wait, Lag says caramel cafe ole Milano. So like Pocky for a dog.
Did we actually get to the bottom? I still say it's pirouettes because you can't make a pirouette at home. You can make a biscuit or a cookie at home. But what about
I've
a
not
pirouette?
been regular since I was under 10 years.
Like Pocky for
Old.
adults.
Faster, faster, it is so exciting.
Buttery Bordeaux.
Now, I do know them. They are super good. The buttery biscuits are good. Did you know they used to ship all these biscuits in a barrel? And then it was known as a Cracker Barrel. And then the ones at the bottom would get moldy and gross. And then people would get sick. Things happen in the
6x6 was saying same on policy violations. Got a shirt pulled as counterfeit, called customer service rep, told me where the error occurred, and I appealed. Been sitting in appeal for 2 weeks.
This is
now.
Amazon, right? I'm guessing.
A major win would say LOL to all this right now. Flipping it easy. I appreciate you. Basket Noodles and Paul Rose. 6x6. Yeah, I remember those masks result. I got a listing safety violation for a battery recall on some SPF 50 face cream.
Appealed, got denied, called customer service, told it was because it was out of the box. Huh.
Oh.
Out of the box. You were thinking out of the box. What's wrong with that? That seems right.
Let's skip over some of the ads.
Okay. LOL, we're probably the sugar wafers of the reselling community. Oh, the sugar-free ones you can't eat too many, or you turn into
you need a toilet.
a blaster,
Mm.
master blaster. Lag does like the chocolate hazelnut pirouettes. You can't go wrong with the chocolate hazelnut pirouettes, but they're more of a garnish than a cookie. So I wouldn't say that you're gonna go into like a bag of pirouettes. Well, you will, because if you're like me, you will just eat whatever's in front of you. But a pirouette is like you put it in a hot chocolate, maybe, although it was dissolved. You put it in
Mm-hmm.
ice cream. You put it. It's more of a decor.
Mike is saying
than a
that
cookie.
speaking of sugar, I finally decided to
Where's
cut back
Candy out?
on sugar consumption. It's been a week and I lost 6 pounds of bloatation. I went from being chubby to chubby.
Yeah, I
Spending-
love that. I've done that so many times.
Spending cents.
We're doing it right now too.
Spending cents. I'm not a cookie fan, but sugar wafers, they are not cookies. They are love and joy in the form of fluff.
They are. And she
Like
eats them
Primo.
like that. She like wraps them up and like
I like halfway
swaddles
through
them.
the package, and I'm like, wow, why my head hurts? Why?
I feel weird. B nudes. Okay, here's an interesting question, even though it's an @ sign. Kevin is a picker. That's all I'm going to
And
say.
loves that part of it.
I'm going to
He's
leave
very
that
smart.
there. Kevin's a picker.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think John's a picker necessarily. I think he qualifies in the general sense, but he's definitely more focused, has a plan, knows what he's doing, isn't leaving it up to chance. Those are two different. Like a picker
John
just
is
goes out.
focused.
Yes.
Yeah.
A picker just goes out and takes what they get. John is demanding what he gets. He's searching out what he wants. Paul Rose says, I still have all the parts to put together a fluffy crate monster display. Oh, yeah, that's good. Everything from the wooden crate, chains, stencils. Dude, what are we going to do? Everybody, we're going to die soon. We're all dying. Don't you know that? We got to get our crap out of the box and use it or sell it. Either one. If you're not going to use it, sell it. But you got to get the crate out and the fluffy cake. You got to get the in there. And then you could make like the body. Does it have like a custodian guy? Like just his bloody carkle half? Because that would be cool. Are you done? Are you carkling?
I just want you to go through comment.
Farmhouse chocolate chip cookies, slag. Words, Chessman. Chocolate
chips,
chips.
so basic. Another
basic,
15 to
so
go. Need another
awesome,
month at
also.
least. Well, you're on the right path there, Mike.
Jeez,
Silver hair, wait.
silver hair. We can't do it. We're not even. What's happening?
Silver hair, stop. He gave us a super chat.
There's so many words. I understand Bridget, but Primo doesn't.
Wait, what was that
She has a
about?
big, beautiful smile. I know that. Thank you.
Wait, what?
I don't know.
Thank
I
you.
say stuff.
Thank you, Todd.
No, she's a lovely wife. I love
understand
having
Bridget,
my
but
Bridget.
Primo doesn't.
Yes. Oh, he had to pay for it so we'd see it. He's like,
That's cute.
we're gonna have to send you down to Texas where you're understood, and I'm gonna ride
It
horses.
looks pretty good, Primo. In a sealed cabinet with lighting, they are custom made. But if you broke down the price of the parts, $1,000 seems way too much.
It was half. Okay, so don't buy that. I like the idea though of having the ticket booth with the guy,
But
and then put a little fan on him and he'd be all flowy.
Hey, wait, Steve Vash. If you're
Where's
still
Steve Vash?
here, down aloha.
Aloha.
I quickly said aloha earlier, but
Butter.
it was so long ago.
Delights. Oh, who likes the delights? Major Win had to Samoas, aka caramel delights. Samoas are super good.
Thin mints.
My favorite is I think it's the ABC. So there's two different baking companies and the two different ones in the Girl Scout cookies. The
Nantucket.
ABC Girl Scout cookie lemon. They're not lemonades. They're lemon something, but they're a big round butter yum cookie with a little lemon glaze on top. That's the bombs. Those are the bombs. I refute all others. Nantuckets, is that the one with the white chocolate and it might be white chocolate and macadamia nuts?
Major Win had made a joke and then he realized that the group would mess with it, so he had to delete it.
Oh no, what happened?
Well, Paul Rose was saying some stuff, so
Something about Girl Scout
Silly.
cookies. Okay, here we are.
Yes.
Okay,
Come on.
here we go. Okay. Lag. In my opinion, Josh should crew out diversity of the towards fourth and fifth. 10,000. Yes, Doug. Every time Primo is to skip the comment rainbows, everyone copy and paste duplicates from now. You bastards. In the opposite day. I don't want to watch CW, but John said it was not for clicks. Yes, you have to. Oops, 3 people. Gross. Major win. It's going to be great when Primo gets this far down in the comments at 9. You sons of guns. I said it before, and I'll say it again. I buy from Primo for these free shipping supplies. You got it. I have a phone from Halloween decoration. That's all we're down to. You said that like an hour ago.
Come on, yes.
Be a millionaire in the USA is not that difficult. 18%. You got incoming. True basket. It's still working
check
on
email
it.
after show.
Okay, thank you. I will.
Yeah, no, it's not what it was. Keep on
We're
going.
fine. This is easy. We got it. Basket noodle for sure. $1 million is not what it once was. Primo is so extra. I just put the label on the CD case. Ship it out. 3 kids set me back a bit. Mike G says. Renee Ra.
Oh.
I'm not sure. You know it. Spending cents. I am an old school shipper too. I pack like it was going to the war zone. I'm sorry. I do it. I feel good about it. I get no complaints, like none. I haven't lost. I've never lost. I don't lose. Just damage just never happens. I got a toaster just like that, the label. I mean, I appreciate that kind of raw dog. I guess that's what you might call it. Shipping it raw dog. Basically, I do 1 in 5 do better than 10K a year. Basket noodles.
100K.
Times I don't know what is happening.
100K.
Basket, how many will there be after everything crashes? Primo, I did the same. Unpacking some of the life-size statues I am no longer selling now took me ages. So much packaging. But when you start eBay, keep all that packaging and reutilize it. Mike G, if that were or about to happen, it all becomes moot. eBay, Lag says eBay could require invoices tomorrow also. Yeah, they could.
Oh, we were hypothetically speaking saying
Sell everything as fast as you can before they do that.
what were we saying
Holy cow.
about like the acquisition prices and eBay
Putting in those numbers. Let's not talk about that. That's a whole different story. We do
if
have.
they know how much you paid for something, and then if they had to reimburse you because of
They're only going to
some
pay you back what you
issue,
put in
they'll
there
only-
for your cost, buying cost, and
like
they
Amazon's doing that.
they
right?
seem to be determining what buy costs are, so then they're going to take it out of your hands, just so you know, for the future. Like maybe in 10 years, maybe 5, maybe 1. Who knows? Oh my gosh, it's KDO!
If you're still here, thank you for being here.
I whip the tape gun around like I'm Sundance Kid. I do feel sometimes I do that funny thing. I always hurt myself, but I do sometimes have 2 tape guns and do that thing just to be funny, and it hurts.
I miss James's.
I know he doesn't do the shipping video anymore. I get it. We'll bring it back sometime.
How times have changed.
Let it die for a while, and then we'll bring it back. Like people will be all nostalgic for it, because we do have the sound somewhere. I don't remember where it is.
Mike G was saying if you're mostly invested in stocks, which most wealthy folks are, it literally dropped 70% last time. Housing was 30 to 40. Yeah, Paul was saying, Primo, for UK business sellers to comply with recent selling to EU changes was a nightmare. So many. Yeah, I mean, we experienced that too. Like you have to like say where your packaging's coming from. You have to have a contact source over there. For
You got it
the
in
item
Germany.
you're
You got to get the
selling.
liquid thing or whatever it's
Oh,
called.
it's just redonkulous.
The clear base. You got to sign up for every stupid country's got its own little dumb thing. Corrections will come. Basically, I'm saying that it's bloated right now. What, his stomach or not eating sugar? Is there 2 different? Silver hair stacker wants polygamy.
Oh, that was when we were talking about I can't remember.
No, it was something.
I know it
Something
was.
about your memory, maybe. Could it have been that?
The feedback.
Right, you can't leave. And then media picker. I don't want to automatic feedback for buyers. I leave it once my package is delivered. It helps me keep track of outstanding packages I have at the post office. That seems like a legitimate reason. Again, I think it's overweighed by the fact that you create an instant spark of goodwill if you leave instant feedback. That's the reason why I leave it. And I have I don't utilize it any other way, such as this, which is a good way.
So I wonder
keep
what
track.
if it's the same time frame now. So some sellers hold feedback hostage, and
Yes.
a lot of I've heard how some people
Is
sellers
that
just
true,
say
Lag,
they don't
though?
want to
Did we actually determine that they are leaving
in case.
positive?
Because I felt like I've heard like some sellers just don't want to be in case a buyer has 60 days to leave feedback, right?
60 days. I think.
Right.
Yeah, I
And so
think
they don't if the seller leaves feedback and then the buyer comes, well, I guess the seller could then reply to them
Basket
anyway.
Noodle, I'm sorry. I do have to jump over here. You got to go. We'll read them. I got to get out of here. I got more stuff. Don't I have to package up something else?
Yes,
Come on.
keep
I'm
going.
trying. Oh, my God.
Oh, we finally got the
Oh, so Spammer's right. People were very, they were defending your righteousness. So we must agree. Just got the Foster's parasol sorted out Saturday. Yes. He asked me for last weekend to look for the part, so I contacted him. Partial ordered a new part today. Good. So, well, did he took care of it? Good. Reseller boxing match? Maybe 1.1. Napoleon versus aliens. Yeah, that'd be interesting. Well, you can't go wrong with that land for sure. Housing, wealthy, can absorb it. My understanding that this correction will take a very long time to bounce back. Decade, more so, economists are saying. Yeah. You know who gets affected, though? I mean, we will all be affected somewhat. It's normal people, 9 to 5ers who pay this thing. Resellers I don't see us. I've never been, I don't know. I feel like I'm not as affected. It's people who go to work, they make a certain amount of money, and they have to keep that job, and that money doesn't go up. We can affect how much money we make every week by doing something different. People who have jobs can't give them up and are trapped under a certain amount of money. They're the ones generally, I think, who suffer in these downtimes.
So Renee's
Thank you.
asking a listing gets authentication violation, appeal, it's approved and relisted. Can I edit said listing? Oh no,
Oh,
we've never had
No, haven't.
we've never had a violation, so I'm not sure how that works out.
And then once it's approved, you don't want to change
Mess
it
with
so that
it.
it's unapproved again. The Incredible Shrinking Movement was part of a summer movie series for kids that I remember very well. They also had Super Fuzz and Apple Dumpling Gangs and Bugsy Malone. Remember Apple Dumpling Gang? Don Knotts was in that. That was good. I love that thing.
Come on, keep
I
going.
had a birthday party at the Old Mill 6. We went to go see a matinee at 2 o'clock. Apple Dumpling Gang was there. There was Sean Hastings. There was this other guy. There's probably 3 more people. And then we shared that 6-pack of Hot Wheels cars in the gold. And I got the Jaguar. Thank you. I know you were waiting for that. Okay, we're talking about doom and gloom.
And that was nice, Paul. Paul was saying how it took 6 weeks.
Spread the love, you guys. If you have a
Or
chance.
it took weeks and he
you
still
got a
left
chance.
a positive feedback.
You know what Beard's #1 saying is? Spread the love. Thank you. Mike, I'm sure a ton of millionaires are the result of buying stocks at deep discounts back in 2010s whenever it crashed happened. Yeah, for sure.
Mike
And everyone knows to do that too. It's not a secret to do
and
that.
Mike
It's
is saying
not
instead
everyone's
of
prepared.
buying spending $40,000 on the Ford truck, take that $40,000 and invest it in the Ford stock.
Yeah, but you
if
won't
he
have the
had-
truck. That's what dudes running around here. There's no scratches in the bed. They don't use the truck. They just drive around in F-150s.
Viv was saying the keto plan is so effective. Keep going.
It's the sugar. You know, that's how I originally lost the bulk of it. And you know how I gained it back a little bit? Nog. Stupid Nog. I love it so much. In my opinion, the time to purchase land. Oh my gosh. I'm going to jump ahead of all this kind of weird stuff or the talking about reality. I don't want to talk about reality too much. I'm ready to pounce this go. Go. Yes. I understand, Bridget, about the automatic feedback thing. Steve Vash
Thank
has
you.
a smiley. She does have a big, beautiful smile, Primo. You're both big, beautiful people.
Oh, thank you.
Her just in the mouth. And me and the everything. Lemon ups. That's it. So there's lemonades and then there's lemon ups. I think that's the difference. Ha ha ha. That's the real bad. That's me. That's because he's had the boots on the side of the building. Mike G already crashed out my humble home purchased in 2015. Already cashed out my humble home purchased in 2015 a couple of years ago. 186 purchase price, sold 440, bought a small, even more humble for 300, saved me 11,000 annually. I could tell you about our house, but I won't right now. I always die with my perfume home leaves.
Yes,
Nice.
major win. You
What?
were close. Estimates that Primo gets to this comment by 3:14. Close.
Oh my gosh, you were close but not go over. So you were the closest without going over. You're the big winner today.
It's 3:17. When I look up, it's because I'm looking at the clock.
And this is after skipping over basket noodle comments. So
we love you, basket noodles.
we do, but I can't say that I'm doing that great. I'm definitely not batting 1,000. Love-hate listing. I've been struggling this month. Can you...
Paul.
Do you want to get a piece of software? Mike G, you've used it, right?
ListEasier.
Oh, I forget.
I hope you are.
I feel like we've talked about it, but if you haven't, I can't remember if you have.
Use.
I can't keep track of who everybody has and hasn't.
Use what's his? Use. Good heavens, James Halfer stays. Affiliate code if you need. Yeah. I get.
That's what some whatnot sellers are doing. Buy huge lots from collectors and dump it in a month. And I'm fine with that. It's a great thing for collectors to have a collection spread up. But it's not, I'm not positive whatnot taking a whole bunch of value and just liquidating it through like wholesale means. You're missing a lot of opportunity there. At least that's how I feel. And that's why I haven't done it.
Quickly, Ryan was saying, I don't leave automatic feedback anymore because people do abuse it. Also, your case is closed if a problem with a buyer happens. And that happened to Patricia.
It's never happened to us that way. But we have heard of somebody that has happened to. They used it as a cudgel as a sign that she approved the...
they said to her, well, why did you leave positive?
Absolutely. But if it's automatic, they can't say that to me. Or I'll yell at them.
Well, they can't. And I've heard if a buyer leaves you like a feedback where you feel you need to say something back to them and reply to their negative or neutral feedback, that if you reply to that seals the deal. But
they also told us that that's not true. And now in the case is that you're supposed to leave something and then call back eBay. You get 2 feedback removals. One's automatic and one call in. But what you have to do is reply. This is what they told me. Don't take me because I did hear that once you reply, it makes it permanent. But if you reply to the feedback with your thing, whatever your sorry that you had a bad situation, you suck, and I hate you. But don't say that. Say,
in our case, it was a brand new DVD. The person said, this DVD came all scratched. Well, it was brand new.
So I'm saying that they didn't contact me. So please contact me to open up a return. And they didn't. Now I can call back eBay and say, please remove this feedback. They never even tried to get the refund that I would have given them. So, or even try to file a return or anything. They just left feedback.
Do?
Well, I haven't done that yet. It's only been a month. So I have to call back after 30 days. Whose birthday was it? Someone's mom. I don't know. Major win. Spread the love is definitely what Bearded P says. Not just in words, but in actions. And that's why we love him. I've had violations. The strangest was 1970s ice lolly wrappers taken down as drug paraphernalia. Bless you, eBay. They don't know what's going on. We're skipping for basket needs. Love you, basket needs. Buy $300 worth of stuff. Pay slightly more third. Profit at least 15%. Have a team of people helping with the chaos. The whatnot people. Now Darth Thrifter is dealing with all kinds of bass turds on his fishing channel.
Oh, really? Are you having to wrench them? Or
Are you wrenching them down?
Because I still don't have a wrench.
Me neither. He said he gave me a wrench.
No, we don't.
And if he gave us one, we go in there and play a little whack-a-mole. Just for fun.
I mean, we're not blue. I'm not sure how it's to tell.
It seemed like mostly he had like foreign people spamming, like just like saying the same thing over and over and over. And the coolest thing, I saw the coolest thing. There was somebody was, I'm guessing Arabic or some Arabic language, any language that reads from right to left.
Bye, B News.
And it said at the name backwards. So you know how you say at Flipping Ain't Easy will give you the channel for
Right.
So you use the Arabic characters and then the at side at the end because they read it backwards. So when you actually tag them, you have to tag them backwards. That's super crazy. Basket Dude, sorry we had to. Well, we read most of your stuff. Have a great afternoon.
Major when this show's a rodeo and wagon on the rodeo comes. Estimate 322. Which, yes, you got it, Doug. 322.
Oh my
Our clock
God.
says 322. You'll see a few seconds later. But
You.
a major
you are
win.
so
I'm
right.
lipping out with a sore ass and bad back. LOL. John was saying eBay looks at the detailed seller rating. The buyer left.
With the comment.
Okay. If the buyer left a 1 star on one or more, they are more apt to deny your removal request.
Yeah, I've heard that's absolutely true.
Yeah.
But I'm wondering, like, does it like I've always wondered what's the cutoff. I mean, if you get a 1, they just won't remove it. But if they said like a swear in it or something, they would. So yeah.
Biff is like, let's take this live right up until the big 3 p.m. Pacific time.
That's-
FAE CWP showdown.
That's 2.5 more hours. I don't think we're gonna do that.
Bye.
Bye, Renee.
Renee.
Everybody's got to go. We got to go. You got to go. Aloha, everybody.
Thank you, everyone, for
Pokey
being here. You
nose.
mean so much to us.
The song's on. 49 seconds. See that right there? Look at that right there. Look at that. Hey.
Oh.
Look at that right there. See that? Say goodbye to everybody. Go.
Aloha. Goodbye, everyone. We appreciate you so much. Thank you for spending your time with us. There's probably more.
Guy's a guy.
There's more.
Did you see on those lick my lip?
We'll see you on Flippin' Ain't Easy tonight, everyone.
Because you're the best guy
Thank
in the
you.
whole world.
Thank
Tonight
you.
at Flipping Ain't Easy.
Doug and Bro, thank you. Silver Hair for the super checks. Thank you, Ryan.
Remember one time
Win for upping your
Remember at one
membership.
point we used to be able to go to the top of the chat and say goodbye to everybody all the way down? Remember that?
Look at this little
Do you remember that, sweetie?
guy.
Do you hear what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Remember when we did that?
Oh my
God.
goodness.
We kiss them. Hold on.
We love him so much.
We kiss you? Do we kiss you? Are you the big kisser? I love you. I love you. I love you.
Aloha, everyone. We'll see you on Wednesday. Thank
Bye.
you.
Have a great day.
Mahalo.
Flipping Ain't Easy
Whoa.
tonight. Love you.
Carla.
I'm not going to end it. We need to fake them out. Now that everybody's gone, let's actually talk about Commonwealth Flipper Picker. No, just kidding. Have a great evening, everybody. Go watch that show tonight. Flipping Ain't Easy. Bye-bye.
Look at those ears.
He's the best. Look at that face. Oh.